name is Truth Hurts. Everybody can hear me. We are absolutely in the building. For everybody that was up here, do not be afraid to come back. If you want to come on the live, all you have to do is click the link, but you have to be on YouTube. You have to be on YouTube. We are on live right now. We are rocking and rolling right now. If you would like to be a part of the live, if you would like to be on the live, you have to come to YouTube. It is nothing but the Truth Podcast. So for everybody, if you would like, let me put this in the comments. If you would like to come up, click. Let me make sure my comments is on. Click the blue StreamYard link. And now I'm about to bring everybody up here. If you would like to come up, click the StreamYard link. Boom. I'm about to put the link up for you guys right now. I'm grabbing the link. I want everybody to tap in. We're going to get to it. Veronica, how are you? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are bringing people up. We are live right now. We are going to have guest people come up here as well. I'm already knowing y'all back, man. Hit the likes. Make sure y'all grab y'all subscriptions. We about to get to it right now. This is the link to join the live. So I don't care what you on. Come over to Facebook right now. Don't be embarrassed. Do not be embarrassed. It's all love here. We just having conversations here. It's all love here. We just having conversations here. That's it. That's all. That's all we doing tonight. We just having conversations here. Everybody come on over. Come on over to TikTok. And we locked in. I'm back. Let me tell everybody I'm back. Let me see. I'm back. And let's get to it. Come over to make sure you guys come over right now. We're talking about you cannot be fat and be bad. That is the topic. That is, if you big and bad, come over to YouTube right now. If you big and bad, come over to YouTube right now. We want your opinions. We're going to have multiple women up here. Yes, we want y'all to come over to YouTube right now. Yeah, come back up. I know, come back up. We back up there right now. We need y'all to come back up there. All right, thank you. Yeah, we're in here. I just put the link up right now. If you want to come on here, hit the likes, hit the shares. We are on YouTube right now, the Nothing But the Truth Live podcast. The topic tonight is you cannot be big and you cannot be big and bad. That is the topic. Come over to YouTube right now, Nothing But the Truth podcast. Tap in. I want to hear what everybody has to say. You will not be able to get on the live unless you click the blue StreamYard link. You have to click the blue StreamYard link. And I am putting that up right now. Ladies, get in here. Get in there. That is the link right now. I just clicked it. All you have to do is click that link. Come over to YouTube, Nothing But the Truth podcast. We got Tania. Tania has entered the chat. Tania, give me 1 second. I got to get everybody up here. Give me a head nod. Are you here to talk about the big and bad thing? Yes or no? I can't hear you, but I can see. Okay, she's here to talk about the big and bad thing. I want at least 5 to 6 people in the chat. Click that link right there to join the conversation. We are about to get in it. All you have to do, if you're on TikTok, come over to YouTube. Nothing But the Truth podcast. We are about to get into this conversation right now. Let me send the link one more time if y'all want to get into this conversation. Everybody that is on what is that? Everybody that is on Instagram, come over right now. If you big and you bad, come talk about it. If you're big and you feel like you can be a baddie, come talk about it. We want to hear what y'all got to say. We got Vanessa in here. Let's go. We coming into the link. Once again, this is the link right now. Nothing But the Truth podcast. Everybody that's in here, I want you guys to hit the link. We just waiting on Britt. We waiting on I Love Stacks. Hit the link. Okay, they coming in. Let's get it. I love it. We in the building. Get in here then, niece. Colin, get on in here. You have to have your picture ready. I see you. You have to have your picture ready. You moved over here from IG. Get your ass in here right now. Whatever platform you are on, get in here. Nothing But the Truth podcast. Let me bring one person up. We still waiting, though. I'm going to just bring you up here for a second. Hold on, though. We waiting. We waiting on the people. Let me see where everybody at. Hold up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Hold on. We just waiting on a few people. Hold on. Y'all said y'all here? Click the link. Come on up here. We got one up here. Click the link. Click the link right now. Y'all want to come up? Shut up, Truey. Click the link right now. Click the link. Pull up to the live. We in here. Double tap the live. We are going to have this conversation tonight. We are going to have this conversation tonight. Let's do it. Britt, where you at? Love Stacks, where you at? Hold on. Let me get these queens up here. That way we can get right to it. We're going to make them stand on this tonight. Hold on. And so whose side are you on this evening? Are you on the bigger lady side or are you on the thinner lady side? Whose side you on?
I would say I'm kind of bigger.
Okay. Okay. So whose side are you on though?
Bigger.
Britt, can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. I'm waiting on Cat. I'm waiting on Stacks. Nobody asked you, Upgrade Ash. You come over here and jump on here. You can be big but not sloppy, but that's not the question. Can you be big and be bad? And we're just waiting on 3 more people so we could talk about this. We are waiting for the person who started this nonsense. We're trying to get her up here because I don't want to start it and she not be up here. Hold up. Let me see where she at. We're not on here to compliment Brittany being fine either. We're not here for that. So please don't do that in my chat. I would hate to block you.
That's some real hating ass. That's some hating ass shit.
There's no way it's not letting you. I'm about to put the link up right now again. And you might gotta log out and log back in. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Everything is good.
Okay.
We just waiting on her because she has to come
up here.
Well,
wait on her. Don't get on here hating on me tonight. Not tonight.
That before I was interrupted, that was the link for everybody that wants to come up. That is the link right there, the blue link. Click the link. The link works. It's blue. It's literally right there. Click the blue link above to join. Hit the likes. We got keys in here. Vanessa, what the hell you want? Vanessa, what you're crazy? We not Vanessa, go ahead, man. Ain't nobody breaking your crib. But anyway, so
when you tell the people to click the blue link, I don't even see the blue link.
So how did you get in here?
I just saw it in the comments. I had to catch it in as
and you clicked it though, right?
Yeah, but it's not blue.
That's the blue link. It's blue.
We made it. We made it.
We in the building. Okay, sweetheart. So now that we got you, I'm gonna put this up one more time so everybody can get this that want to be in here. You have to be on the YouTube channel, Nothing But the Truth Podcast. So you have to be on YouTube, not TikTok, not Facebook. Come over to the YouTube channel. It is blue on YouTube. You got to be on YouTube, Britt. I just put it up. It is blue. Everybody that is watching that, it is blue. We good? It's blue. You have to be on the YouTube channel. If you're on the YouTube channel, you absolutely have it. Now that we have that out the way, it's right there. Y'all want me to pin it? Hold up. I'm gonna pin it for y'all because I know we all got parents that did drugs and stuff like that. Anyway, now that we're here, you came up to talk about that you cannot be big and bad. And what is your take on that? Up top, ma'am. Ma'am, you.
Me?
Yeah, yes. Did you have something to say?
There's like other women here. How I'm supposed to know?
I'm so sorry. So what is your take on that you cannot be big and bad?
Well, I think you can't be big and bad. Why not? There's a lot of big, beautiful women.
You can be big and beautiful, for sure.
And bad. No.
So what is your definition as bad? What is your definition of bad?
Just have your shit together. Don't just bad. Same way you look at a model, a little skinny model, you think she bad. Same thing.
You can be skinny and not bad.
Definitely. I think it's confidence.
No, it's discipline. You can be skinny by genetics. You can be big by genetics, but being healthy is different from being bad.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm here to learn.
I don't know if you missed the part where I was talking about the term bad, right? So I'll say it again for a lot of people that's just getting on here too. So we have to go back to what bad really means, right? We're trying to make it like just so we could feel included we try to add all of these categories to make it like a one size fit all. But the term bad was originally created, it's by a man. Like a man came up. Women, we didn't create that term. A man created that term to describe a woman, right? So he could see a woman walking down the street and he could say, damn, she bad. He don't know she has all those other characteristics that y'all try to put into that bad category. He don't know her from, he don't know if she's good at math. He don't know if she's a great mom. He don't know if she's smart. He doesn't know if she worked, if she sell pussy. He don't know none of these things. It's just a visual. It was a word to create to describe an attractive woman. That's it. It's based on looks alone. So women now, we're trying to say, a woman can't be bad if she's not educated or if she's not a great but that has nothing to do with it. That makes you a good woman. It makes you a great woman. It makes you a great mother. But bad is a descriptive term.
Okay.
So that's all I had to say about it.
Okay, we got another person in the chat. Did you have any? Go ahead. I'm sorry. What was that?
No, I'm saying, so going off that, it's pretty much based off your looks then, right?
That's all bad is based off of.
What do you think bad is based off of?
So going off what you just said, pretty much it's looks. But I think it's more to it than that.
Like what?
Again, everything she kind of said, like, how you handle your business, work, things like that,
But initially, when you look at a man, what do you look at first?
I guess you could say looks. That's the first thing, and then it's conversation.
So when you look at a man that's overweight, do you think, damn, he might have like a problem, or you think that's okay?
I think it's okay. He eat good.
He eat good.
He eat
He
good.
eat
So
good.
you
It's
don't care
crazy.
if he eat healthy and he take care of his body and he's clean and you want him to live long and live a healthy life with you. You just think he eat good.
You said a big man, so yeah, I feel like he eats good. He handled his business. He ain't out here struggling.
Oh, so eating good means so a skinny man, you think he's struggling.
Possibly.
So the bigger men, they eat the steak and the lobster and they eating that at Mastro's and Ruth Chris, and the skinny man eating at McDonald's.
Well, I do want Truth to. I got a question for Truth. When you deem a woman bad, what is it that what are you basing that off of?
Why am I in this though? Like how?
I want to clear this up. I want to clear this bad thing up because we have taken that shit and went all the way. We done included every black woman in the term bad.
See, this ain't fit. All right, listen. First of all, listen. If I'm going to answer, we got to hit the likes. We got to hit the like buttons. I got to get people involved. If I'll answer it, y'all gonna be mad at me though. We gonna wait till we get some likes and I'll answer it. Y'all gonna be extremely disappointed with me. And listen, please tread softly because yeah. So let's talk about bad. For me, bad to me is roll over pretty. Bad to me is roll over pretty. Bad to me is when you roll over in the morning. I'm talking no makeup. I'm talking no wig. I'm talking no lashes. I am talking off the yawn. When you go, oh, nigga, like, man, you're gonna be pretty for the rest of your life. I've really got my hands on something. Bad to me is no effort. Bad to me is no effort at all. So about the topic, do I feel like you can be a big, pretty woman? Absolutely, because they exist. I see bigger women every day, and I be like, boy, I tell you, I like to throw a Twinkie. I get that. I understand that. But when we talk about bad, is it frozen? Are we frozen? We good? Okay. Anyway, when we talk about bad, when I see a woman that's bad, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm thinking that she got it all together. For me to say she bad, is a difference between being pretty. There's a difference between being beautiful, and bad to me is damn near perfection. And society standards, when we think of perfection, because there aren't any fat mannequins, there aren't any extra thick thick models and stuff like that. That's new. That wasn't what was going on. They just started that though, baby. In like the last 10 years, it was like,
well, they needed to. They needed to because they've been. I'm 47. I've been big and bad for years. No makeup. I do have lashes because that's my thing. But I'm a garden teacher, so I got my overalls on. But I've been bad for a long time. And when I was in my mid 30s, I made a concerted effort to get down to the quote unquote ideal size, heavy fasting, lots of workout. But when I say I'm that big bad friend that gets all the attention and been getting it, and my skinny friends, when the elevator broke, guess who was carrying somebody else on their back? So I'm big, bad, and strong. So can't nobody tell me that you can't be big and bad at the same time. I'll stand up and show you, you know what I'm saying? But I got overalls on. My name is Bria Brickhouse. Check out my Instagram, Facebook. You can go through the years and see I've been different sizes. I've been bad in every single one. And that's not just my own opinion, but that's the opinion of men that have told me this literally. And this is not just men that's trying to sleep with me. This is platonic friends. These is coworkers. These are white people. These is Asians. So, I mean, whoever thinks that that's not possible, I disagree. Because I'm telling you, because I've been built like this since the 90s, since Baby Got Back came out, and I had a real ass back then. And before it became a style, I knew I was special. I knew I was fine. I knew I was bad. It took society until Kim K and Nicki Minaj started growing and buying fake booties for them to acknowledge how naturally bad women like me always have been. And as far as the health thing and the longevity, ma'am, my grandmothers lived into their 90s and they were over 200 pounds. Like, everybody's genetics is not the same. When I say, if you look at my pictures, I don't have a picture to put up, but you can look at my stuff. You can tell I'm strong. I can arm wrestle y'all. We can box. We can play tennis. I'm athletic. But I'm also been over 200 pounds my entire adult life. So
may I ask how tall are you?
5'5.5".
You 5'5". How much you weigh?
240.
And did you have a tummy tuck?
I did, but I will show you pictures of before and after. It was exactly the same. The tummy tuck was simply for the loose skin. Like literally. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like I said, I'd be happy to show you a picture, because what happened was, like I said, when I was in my mid 30s, I got very serious about, I was boxing like 6 days a week, and I had got down to my ideal size, but I had to lose stomach skin because of my child. And so you'll see the before and after picture. The only difference is the loose skin is gone because my stomach is flat. Like even now at 240, when I
So I don't know where she went. But whatever. Does anybody want to say anything about?
So I just went to her page. I just went to her Instagram.
Lost me at tummy tuck.
Can you see?
I can see.
Lost me. Lost me at tummy tuck.
My thing is, when people, instead of just getting, like I say, disciplined and going to the gym or getting healthy, or even, I don't have no problem with nobody getting no surgery. I don't have surgery, but I don't think that it's a problem with getting surgery. But don't discredit being healthy, because you can get surgery and still be healthy. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be a thing as if you just want to be big and it's not healthy. The thing is, you can have surgery, but I don't know. She lost me a little bit.
Yeah, I lost me a little bit too.
Yeah, she lost me a little bit.
Okay. Did anybody else want to say anything about the big and bad, or is anybody else that
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything was wrong with a tummy tuck. I'm very much pro surgery. If anybody knows me, I'm very much pro surgery. But you can't get on here being an advocate for one thing
right, because you really wanted to be the other thing. That's why you got the surgery.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you lost. I was lost at some. I was listening, and I got her. I was like, okay, I feel her. She's not a bad looking woman at all. And I was like, okay. But when you said tummy tuck, you are no longer the president.
She looks good. The picture,
She looks good.
Yes. So you want it to be.
I wouldn't call her.
So let me ask this. So if you're a bigger woman, right, that claims to be confident and love the skin you're in, is it to say that you aren't as confident as you say you are if you're going to go under the knife to try to imitate the look of the baddie?
Wait, say the question again.
So my question would be, if because she got on here to defend big and bad, right? Like she got on here to say that because she was a beautiful woman, that she was big and bad and confident her whole life. So if you're big and bad and you love the skin you're in, big and all, is it kind of a knock at the level of confidence if you go get a surgery to give you kind of the aesthetic of a baddie?
I do feel like in a way surgery is a confidence booster. Absolutely. I feel like women get it to boost their confidence. But I don't see anything wrong with that either. But
why not the discipline, like Stack said? Like if because she said that she was strong, and Stack's whole thing is this: you cannot be bad without discipline. You said that you're pro surgery. That's what you said, correct?
Yeah,
but
I
know
support it.
I know you personally, so I know that you go do yoga and you do the discipline and you eat decent to a certain extent. So the discipline is always there, rather you're a bigger woman, rather you're a surgically enhanced woman, but you be on your game. You're not just putting anything in your body at all times. You are very conscious of how you eat, what you take in, and you're in the gym. So to go get the tummy tuck, and I'm not saying that it's any knock at the tummy tuck. Shit, go knock your socks off. But who are you going to go get that flat, tightened up tummy to look like? Because if you're comfortable in the bigger body, then let it all hang out. You bad.
Well, people are saying, or she was starting to say as well, that it was because of the loose skin, right? Granted, a tummy tuck is for loose skin. But if you know surgery, a tummy tuck is more than them just removing skin. They remove fat.
Oh,
they shape you. A tummy tuck is normally liposuction.
No, I never had liposuction. I never had liposuction. It was literally.
Go ahead, I'm listening. I muted her
so
you don't.
So the pictures that she's showing us is your natural build. You just got skin removed.
You want her to answer? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and if I can figure out how to share a picture on here, I will. It's maybe in the chat. Can I? Anyway, I'll do it. But yeah, no, literally, like, because I will show, like, when I figure out how to do it, I'll put a picture up there the day, like, I went to Rio in Brazil, like a month before I had surgery, and you'll see like everything. I had a little girdle top on. I had and I got a breast lift too, because it was not about fat. I never had no fat removed or injected. It was literally to fix loose skin from breastfeeding and carrying a 9-pound baby. And if you see my pictures from being 19, being in my 20s, and being, like I said, this picture of me in the same outfit a year before and a year after, the only difference was they removed the skin. I've never had liposuction because, and like, why wouldn't I get my arms done if I was going to, you know what I'm saying? If I was going to get lipo, why wouldn't I get that done?
That's common. That's common. A lot of women get lipo and don't get their arms done.
That's a fact.
I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm talking as a baddie who's been bad since the 90s, before my type of shape was recognized as bad up until now. Like, the reason why I got kicked off the line is because one of my admirers was calling me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 47, he's 32. Like, for you to say, you might be a trainer, I'm not sure what your angle is about why you feel that only certain body sizes can be bad, but I don't think that's realistic. I don't know if you've been around men long enough, but believe me, it's not. I didn't make this up. I'm going by what I know. And as somebody who's pushing 50 and been looking like this for a long time, I'm not making this up. And I'm gonna figure out how to put that picture up so y'all can see. But no, I've never had liposuction. And I understand that, yeah, we should be comfortable in our skin, but it's skinny women that get tummy tucks, because who wants loose skin after carrying a child? If I can afford to do it, why wouldn't I?
No, but you're advocating for. You can go. I'm sorry.
And I was gonna say I was in again, like I don't see anything. I'm not against any woman getting surgery. I'm very aware of what procedures are which. If anybody knows, I've had surgery myself. Like, I'm very much in tune in that community, right? And I also know, just like you tried to come and say, oh, if I was gonna get liposuction, I would have got my arms done. In most cases, and I'm not saying it's yours because I don't know you, I don't know your background, I don't know your story, I only know what you're telling me, right? In most cases, when women go get a tummy tuck, it automatically comes with liposuction because they have to shape that, right? And tummy tucks also still very much give you fit. It's still a shaping procedure. It's not just removing a fat.
Let me
It's still
find
a
a picture. I'm
shaping
gonna find a picture
procedure.
right now. I'm gonna find a picture.
So would you consider yourself fat?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
confused
for
about
sure.
that too.
Because
For
I
sure.
don't
Look,
consider
let me
yourself, I don't consider you fat, to be honest.
I'm 240, 5'5.5".
Wait.
I just carry it in a great way. You see what I'm saying? This is my tummy tuck scar down here, but all of this, I grew it. It came, you know what I'm saying? It came from my bloodline. And I know my
But you go
doctor,
to
we
the
tried.
gym, so it didn't all
That's
come
what
from
I'm
your
saying.
bloodline.
That's what I'm saying. I'm strong. That's what I'm saying. And I literally had to carry my skinny friends down the flight of stairs because the elevator broke and she was tired. So fat does not necessarily mean health. Skinniness does not mean health. You know what I'm saying? There's skinny people that's dying left and right that can't live past their 60s. In my bloodline, we live into our 90s. I don't drink alcohol. I exercise. I'm strong, but clearly I eat more than I burn, and I'm still bad by my own assessment and plenty of others. I mean, I'm just saying.
Based off your Instagram, I wouldn't consider you fat. I would consider you just a bigger boned woman. I wouldn't consider you fat though. If I see you on the streets, I
Okay,
would not
so you
like
saw
that's
my
a fat
Instagram. So
girl.
you saw my Instagram all the way down there, like probably, who knows how many years back. It's a picture of me side by side, and it's like in the same outfit. I can't figure out how to put it in this chat, how to put the picture up, but that's a picture. I didn't explicitly say like, oh, this is me pre tummy tuck, me after tummy tuck, but I didn't have to get lipo because at the time I was very disciplined, but it was excruciatingly difficult for me to fast 18 to 20 hours a day and have this eating window. And especially because my quality of life wasn't that different as far as like outside of.
Let me just say
that.
this. Hold on for 1 second. Let me just say this. And like I said, I'm not here to dispute whether you're bad or whatever. I can care less. What I do know is being 5'5", 240 pounds is not a genetic thing. That's not genetic. That's poor eating habits. For sure.
I never said it was genetic.
No,
I said my bloodline, they live into their 90s despite being those measurements.
For sure. So I don't want you to think that you're being attacked because you're not. Like I said, you're not a bad looking woman, but 5'5", 240.
I'm a bad woman. You can say it. You don't have to say it. I know you're married, but I already know. You don't have to tell me.
I mean, you can't force me to say it. I'm just telling you that. No, like you're a nice looking woman. I mean, you all right. With that being said, you don't get the 5'5", 240 though without definitely having poor eating habits. But I think that it's all about perspective. But I'm glad that you came up here and said your point. I think that you're dope. I'm proud of your weight loss journey. I'm glad that you got it together and keep being whatever you want to be. You super dope if you ask me. Appreciate you. Next person. I like the energy, man. How you doing, Tiff? What's up?
Hey, I'm well. How are y'all?
Life is tremendous. How you doing?
I'm good. Y'all all right?
We good. How you
Hey, I'm good. I ain't had no weight loss surgery, no exercising, no none of that. So, I mean, I think people think I don't think. So I'm really not understanding what is a baddie. So, because I'm just coming on, so let's just get clarity on that. What supposedly is a baddie?
What's a baddie, y'all?
I'm gonna let Stacks answer it.
What do you think a baddie is?
I asked you.
Well, I think a baddie is someone who has discipline, someone who is aware of them being what they don't want to be and being overweight or anything like that, and they work on it and they fix it.
Okay.
And I feel like being a baddie is an appearance thing. And when you look at someone, I feel like being in shape is very important.
Oh, okay. Well, being in shape, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out because I believe I'm a baddie.
Okay.
I have
what
3.
makes you a baddie?
Because I mean, I'm beautiful. I mean, I got some little lashes on, little earrings, but that is appearance. That's attachment. You know what I mean? That's something to enhance or whatever. Everybody does that, but it's in the mind. You got to renew your mind. It's in your mind. So you can be whatever you want to be. I'm a baddie. I've been a baddie. Y'all talking about uploading pictures. I done had 3 kids. Ain't going to no gym. Finna eat what I want to eat. Ain't got no high blood pressure, low blood pressure, no sugar, no nothing. Can do everything that a baddie can do with a flat. I got a pretty fupa. You heard me? Yeah. All of that. So I don't understand like what is it, the slim fit or the surgeries or the the flat stomach or the boobs or the butt. Like what makes you a baddie? Because I'm thinking you can have all of that. You can be fit and all that, and your mindset can be messed up. And are you still a baddie?
Do you have
Yeah.
like a celebrity crush?
Who?
Do you have like a celebrity crush?
Um, well, I like Christopher Brown. Y'all know Chris Brown?
Call that man Christopher.
Okay, now, okay, let's talk about Christopher Brown, right?
And I like Michael Epps too.
Mike Epps.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mike Epps.
So let's look at Chris Brown children's mothers and the women that he dates and Michael Epps' wife. Do you think they baddies? And why do you think they with
I don't
them?
even, to be honest, baby, I don't even know what they look like.
Okay.
I do not even know what their wives look like because that's not my concern. I don't care what you look like. I'm my own woman on any given day. I don't care what you look like, who you are, what you say. If I feel I like, I don't go around getting people vegan and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, my appearance, my attraction, my mindset, my ability, my me. I can
Do
do
you
whatever
think
I
you got
want to do.
backstage passes? Do you think that
I can, baby, I
you
don't have
as
to
a
have no
baddie could
backstage.
pull
I,
them?
let me tell you something. I'm so glad you said that, ma'am. That's why I said Mike Epps. I went to see this man comedy show one night, and I went backstage. Do you hear me? I ain't paid no extra $60 or nothing. When I got up there to take his picture with him, you want to know what I told him? I said, you know what? I can promise to God that I did this, and I got people that can back me that I did this. I went to that man and I told him, I said, you know what? You need to tighten up your security, because a person like me, I'm gonna go get what I want. I ain't even take no picture with that man, and I didn't do nothing. I didn't disrespect nobody when I went back there. It's your mindset. I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. I don't care what I look like.
So you snuck backstage.
Yeah, I snuck. If you want to,
Get you out of here. Cool. I stuck backstage. I snuck backstage through Christ.
She said, "Yeah, I've
Amen.
been back. Yeah, I've been
Amen.
backstage and all that."
Amen. How you
I'm
doing, Miss
in the
Gabrielle?
show.
How you
I'm in the
doing?
show now.
Hey,
I'm
guys.
good. How you doing?
Life is stupendous. How can I help you ladies this evening?
Which
So,
one of us? You talking to me?
Whoever want to go.
okay. I was just calling in to basically, I'm gonna get
You got
scolded.
me on the show. So.
I was scolded for it last night in the comments. I know I'm gonna get scolded for it, but I agree with Stacks. Um, I think people are misinterpreting what a baddie actually is. She is not saying that because you're big, you're not educated, you're not beautiful, you're not talented, you're not you're not. Women are taking over, baby. We're doing everything. So she's not saying that. What she's saying is, to be a baddie, the body has to be on point. Stomach gotta sit right, butt gotta sit right, tits gotta sit right. That's what she's basically saying.
She's saying that to be a baddie or to be
To be
bad.
a
Because
baddie,
in my
to be a,
opinion, it's two different
that's
things.
not
We're
what she,
talking about two different things, or maybe I'm
what
just
she
wrong.
educated. I'm highly educated. I have multiple degrees. I'm multi-talented,
Okay.
poet, writer, all of that. Woke for Nationwide, all of that. But that doesn't qualify me to be a baddie. See, being a baddie is separate from being educated and having all these things going for you. Does not qualify you as a baddie. Me being 4'8" and 230 pounds does not qualify me as a baddie. I mean, I'm just being honest. I know I'm beautiful, I'm talented, but in my body, am I a baddie like Stats or people that have their bodies right and go in the gym and take care of their body and be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on that level. It's not saying you can't get to that level, but you're not on that level. And it's nothing, and as a person speaking from experience, and not everybody has this experience with health and everything else. Being 31 years old, battling type 2 diabetes, infertile, can't have children because of what I put my body through physically. That's not a baddie. Destroying your body and not even being able to produce and give a man what he wants, a child, because of what I put in my body when I know I could have been healthier to produce a child, that's not a baddie. It's a difference. I'm just saying. I mean, if you can't take
She
it,
went
I
far with
mean,
it.
just
I don't
say.
know. I'm not gonna
Okay, well, go
comment.
ahead, D. Go ahead, D. What? Let us
I'm
hear
not.
your.
I don't know that young lady, and God bless you. Hats off to you. I'm also a cancer survivor, so I really don't comment on people's medical statuses. I also am going through something my own self. One of the questions I had was, we seem to keep interchanging the words, so I hear baddie, and I hear bad. And so I'm 50 years old. Okay. So I'm a 70s baby. And so when the one young lady, Brittany, says, this originated from a man looking at a woman saying, damn, she bad. I understand her. I believe that, and I'm kind of siding with that. But in doing so, with me siding with that comment of it's a man who created that, all men are different. So a man might look at a big woman and say, that bitch bad. That's a bad woman. And to him, she may be bad. So the one thing as a black woman I don't like is we're always ready to get on the big woman and tear down the big woman. I can't get jiggy with that shit. But when we talking about the word bad, and in the context that Brittany is speaking on it in, that's still up to each different man. And it's
Yeah.
still, yes, it'll be
Yes,
about ass.
it's up to
It'll
interpretation.
be I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off,
No,
ma'am.
it's up to
Okay, I'm
interpretation.
sorry, I didn't cut you off, ma'am. I'm still speaking.
No, you good.
It's about that. It's about ass. It's about a flat stomach. It's about that Coke bottle shape. I get that. A lot of big women have that. A lot of big women don't have a waistline, and they do have ass and maybe small titties, and so it's given that Coke bottle waistline. But then the other word is baddie. Now, like I just said, I'm 50 years old. I just turned 50 in September. Somebody tell me what a baddie is, because I be seeing them bad girls on that fucking show, and them bitches is ratchet and wild and out of fucking control. So tell me what's a baddie.
Okay, I want to speak real quick. So
Okay.
first, I'm gonna say I can't. I'm not gonna. I'll let somebody answer the baddie part because I don't even
Okay.
use that word. I don't even use that word. Like I don't even
Me
use the word
okay.
baddie.
Okay.
I will also say, like any and everything else in this world, there's always an exception to the rule. There's
Mm-hmm.
always an exception to the rule, right? Generally speaking, but we can only generally speak. Like you said, it is perspective. Bad,
Right.
calling somebody bad is perspective. I was never in denial about that, right? But I also believe that being bad and owning being bad, if that starts with being honest with yourself too. Because I
Yeah.
feel like that's where we're getting lost at. I feel like that's where we're getting lost at.
Okay.
It's
I follow
women,
what you mean.
right? And I'm never tearing down I don't care about somebody look, whatever you choose, whatever lifestyle you choose is what you choose, right? The only I draw the line when I see unhealthy people actively being unhealthy. Like I have a problem seeing an overweight person walking out of McDonald's with a McDonald's. I have a problem that
Stop. Stop. I'm
that's
not
what
about to
no,
play with you.
I'm just being honest. That's where I draw the line when I see stuff like that. But if your BMI is off and you're actively working on yourself and you're trying the healthy route and all that, well, who am I to say anything about that? You know
Right.
what I mean? And listen, there are some people, hell, I've seen men call somebody bad and I might look at her and be like, she mad, So it's perspective. It is, but it's being misused. It's really being misused.
I understand what you're saying when you say it's being misused. I can
It's an
definitely agree
aesthetic.
with
Bad
that.
is an aesthetic.
It is an aesthetic. It definitely is. But I want
So
to know about
that's
this
all I would
bad
say
D,
about
because
it.
the
I think
bad
people.
D is showing their asses on TV. So,
No, we're not talking about the show. I don't even
uh-huh.
watch that show. I don't even know
Okay.
what they do on this
Yeah,
show.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
bad.
even use that
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that show. I feel like people have okay, so being a baddie is not just all the time one category. I feel like people just say it's 20 categories. Somebody might have 19 of them but be overweight and be like, I'm still a baddie. No, you're not. Because that's the main one right there. Is to
But
me,
what?
it looks. That's the
Oh,
first thing you see when you see somebody is how they look.
Yeah.
Before
And
you
when you
before
use
they
the
talk,
term
you see how they
bad,
look.
when you use the term bad, that's the first thing you're describing. You're
yeah.
not,
When you
oh,
say
she
bad,
bad
you're talking
because she
about
got a
look.
degree. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not saying that because she got a degree. The first thing you're describing her, she bad.
So somebody said in the comments, if I may interject. So are you guys saying that Lizzo is not a baddie?
You see what she did?
I'm at no. I want to. Are you guys saying that Lizzo is not a baddie?
Okay, so
Lizzo,
I'm a jump out there first. I don't think Lizzo's a baddie. I never
I
thought
agree.
Lizzo was a baddie, but this is where I agree with Brittany at, where Brittany's saying is being overused and we're taking it too far. A lot of people take jokes too damn far. Listen, no, I'm sorry, and I don't care who got what to say in the comments. I'm gonna say exactly what I want to say, bitch. I'm a Virgo. I speak with my mind. I never thought Lizzo was a baddie. I like some of her songs. Baddie, not bad. Not. Next.
And they
so do
thought
you think she wasn't a baddie because of her weight?
It has nothing to do with her weight. It's about her looks, her face. That's a.
Basically,
I'm
shit.
sorry, we just talked about aesthetics.
She basic as a motherfucker. Respectfully. Very
Thank
mid.
you, Truth. Thank
Yeah.
you. Very basic.
and
So
they
what?
thought
What makes her a bad? What?
they thought
No,
they ate you
no.
using Lizzo.
Next,
They
no,
thought that
no.
was gonna
Lizzo
change
not a
you.
baddie, and I can run down a whole bunch of other freaking names. Don't get me started. No,
Well, run them
next.
down there. Fuck it. Run them down. I want to hear. Badass. Run them down,
Oh, I'm a
badass.
badass. I'm a badass, and
Run
I'm
them
bad,
down.
and I
Run
steps
them
through when
down.
I steps through.
Run them down. One of.
Mm-mm,
Oh, all right.
mm-mm.
Okay.
There's a lot of, and I'm gonna tell you who bad. Angela Bassett is bad. So the rest of these people,
And her body
if
is
we gonna,
six packed up.
there you go, there you go.
But anyway, for everybody that's on the live right now, man, hit the likes, hit the shares. We tapped in. We got a whole bunch of people that's trying to get up. You guys have to hit the link. We're gonna get into this conversation tonight. Gabrielle, I love your energy. You're so beautiful inside and out. Thank you so much for coming up. We got T that wants to come up. I think she curling her hair or something. I don't know if she one of them big baddies and all of that. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to get into it. Lizzo is very mid, and that's something that you big women tell yourselves in order to feel pretty like her. She's mid. She's extremely mid. Everything's mid about her. Feet not up to par is all bad. The link absolutely does work. Let me put this up for y'all right now. You can't be bad if your feet ugly, neither. Respectfully. So let me let y'all know. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring y'all up in 1 second. Click that link right there. We want y'all to subscribe. We want to get likes if you're on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the likes. If you're on Instagram, because a lot of y'all on Instagram talking a lot of shit. Come over to YouTube, Nothing But the Truth Podcast. That is the link right there. I literally just posted it. Let me do it one more time. And we got Wasabi trying to get in here. Oh shit, Wasabi.
Yeah, let her in. We need her in.
I got you.
Who's Wasabi?
I'm about to bring them up. Oh, she left. She ran away. Click that link right there. That is the link right there. It says StreamYard, Nothing But the Truth Podcast. Click that link. I want all of y'all to come up. Let's get T up here. Yo, T.
Oh, hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, of course we can.
I wanted to first.
I can't hear her.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear her.
Okay, thank you for letting me on the live. I don't want to add to depicting what a baddie is or a bad person or a bad woman or anything. I just want clarification on why are we accepting bad? Because please hear me out. I am a 31-year-old woman who was raised to get married early, have children early, support your husband, and stay away from the streets. Keep your head in the book, get your degree, and stay out the way. I learned a lot. And I was raised away from looking at what I see on TV now. And I have 4 daughters. I have 4 young women that I am raising. I have 4 young princesses, and all they hear is bad, baddie, and I'm teaching them to be good. I'm teaching them to be a good woman, a good young woman, a good role model. My children go to school, and it's all this stuff going on about their physique. My physique, I was 130 pounds. I got married at 19 and got to 230 after the first baby. I have been big, I have been small. All I did was worked out, drank water, ran, got a job, got it together. You can see my body. The other lady said something about she has liposuction. I think bad is really supposed to describe a good woman. Someone who has their mental on correctly, someone who cannot get knocked off their block. If you get into a relationship because a man sees that you're a good woman and he try to mind manipulate you, nothing's gonna deter you. Nothing's gonna get you off your game. Nothing's gonna get you off your aim. If your goal set was to be a XYZ, you're not gonna let no man, no woman, yourself, no job, nothing stop you. In my eyes, I think that's what the world is trying to say a bad woman is, or somebody who's bad is. A woman who, yes, her body is right, and that's because either she had a baby or she didn't have a baby. She ain't gonna let it stop her. She gonna keep that body together. She not gonna let her mental get deterred. And she always gonna know who and how much she's worth. Am I right or am I wrong?
I'm trying to catch what you're saying, to be honest with you.
And I
She's
just
trying
got
to
my
make that. So
sound
I
back.
caught it. It was crystal clear. Let me get to it. Fuck it, I caught it. So she's
And I can't
basically
even hear
trying to say,
you.
she's basic. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
I
My
can hear
sound was
you.
messed up too, so I missed a lot of it.
So she's basically trying to say that bad is so much more than an aesthetic. It's more than a
I
look.
can
It's
hear
the
everybody
mind.
but
It's
him.
the qualities. It's the personality. And this is where we are in a
Can I
disagreement.
speak? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, but
I can hear you.
Okay.
One second,
Go ahead.
Wasabi.
Go ahead.
I got you. She's basically trying to say that bad is the mental and the way that you carry yourself and the personality and your accomplishments and how good of a person you are. And that is what we're trying to get people to understand. Bad is just a look. It is not what your job career is. It is not how great of a mom you are, because they got titles for those. You can be a great mom, you can be accomplished, you can be smart, you can be a scholar, but none of those things make you bad. Bad is just an aesthetic. Bad is just somebody saying, that's a bad motherfucker. Before
That's all it is.
before we ever know what car you drive, before we ever know what type of mom you are, before we ever know how good your coochie is, before we ever know how many designer bags you got, we talking about overall straw hat. You like, I'm trying to go foreman right now with this bad motherfucker. It's just the look. So, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I feel like some people may say it's so wrong or it's not good, but in this life, your looks get you far. Like,
talk about it.
It's a
it
fact.
gets you far. It's gonna get you probably in a room more with you got an interview for a job. You a bigger person, you come in, you do an interview. Next, a good looking woman come in and do an interview. She might get that interview over you most likely just off her looks. Strip club, I'm a dancer. I rarely see a big girl in there. And if she is coming in there, I don't know if her night gonna be too good. Why? Because her looks. So back to what Brittany was saying is your looks is being bad is your looks. And I agree. Y'all brought in everything else. I don't know how, but
Yeah, like
we're speaking on looks. And my dad always told me, you sit and let your kid get overweight, you sit and let your kid get obese. They're gonna live a hard life. They're gonna be teased, they're gonna be mistreated. As a woman, you're mistreated a lot if you're when you're overweight. You're mistreated by a man. It may not be something that's cool or okay, but that's what life is. You know, you say how you just explained, oh, I was this weight before I had a kid, and now I'm this weight after I had a kid. Sometimes women, most of the time, get mistreated by the same man they had a baby with after they gain all that weight from the same baby that's his. So what I would like to add is, because I did hear something about weight and that having a lot to do with it.
I went from being 318 pounds down to, I mean, what is I just now had another baby, but like 6 months ago. But what I'm saying is I've seen people be super nice to me because I'm super skinny and what they say is all of that, and they want to get me pregnant, and then boom, they talk to my mom, they didn't get me pregnant, and then I'm big, and now it's like, oh, don't nobody want you because you're big, but then they won't stop trying to get you because you're big. And then it's like, damn it, I gained weight because I thought it was going to make a person not try to get me. But the weight kind of makes them want you more. So then I went back to being skinny. What I'm saying is, if you can't understand that you can't go lose weight and get your body back to where before nobody should even know you got a baby. Nobody believed me when I was even pregnant. I'm not saying, what I'm saying is, if you was 300 pounds, if you 200 pounds now or 100 pounds now, you look it, you good. Like it's the look.
But we're
Is the
speaking
look.
statistics. We're speaking statistics. Statistically, in this lifetime, who do you think is getting by more in life? A bigger woman or a woman that's average size? That's what we're
Yeah.
speaking real. I feel like
That's
people is
why I
missing real
said
life.
Yeah.
there's an
We're
exception. There's
speaking
always an
real life
exception.
shit right here. It may not be good. It may make people feel bad. We're speaking realistically in this
Can't
life.
hear.
Who's getting by better? Who's achieving more? Who's gonna be able to step in rooms more? It may, like I said, it may hurt your feelings. It may make somebody feel bad. But we're speaking what's happening in today's life.
And,
Most of the time, a normal sized woman is gonna get by way more than a bigger woman. That's
and
just
that's
life.
why I made the statement that there's always an exception to the rule. But like, why do people want to focus on the exceptions when
That's just
the
statistically.
masses?
Let's go off of
Yeah,
percentages.
let's go off the
Let's talk
masses.
Yeah.
real
Who
Like,
want
life.
to see you
Like
courtside at
he
the
stated,
basketball
who's
game?
sitting on the
Are you
sidelines of
ready to
basketball?
go courtside at the basketball game and had a camera all up in your face?
It's not
That's what
about
we
what you're
want to
ready
know.
to do. Just
Basically,
here,
right?
a lot of women do want to be courtside. Let's keep it real. You
No,
may
it's
say,
can you
oh, you
be?
may
It's
talk shit.
can
A
you be?
lot of
It's
women
have you
do.
been invited?
I don't.
It's have a man said, hey, you gonna wear this and you're gonna be here.
Are you
And matter of fact,
asking
I'm gonna
me
take
like?
you to the
Are you
mall.
just asking? Or are you asking me?
No. That's what I've
Oh,
been put through though. I've
oh, okay.
had those situations where I've been told, I'm taking you to a basketball game and you need to wear the outfit that I bought you. And then your hair appointment is at this time and it gotta be in them pin curls with that gold at the end, like I like. And then it's but I was at a point in my mental, I didn't know how to accept that. But now that we in the world where they want you to love your body and be able to show
I'm
it
sorry.
and express it.
What
That's
are you
bad.
getting at? Wait, I'm trying to understand where you're getting at. Okay, you said
What I'm
you.
saying is bad is the aesthetic of the prettiness, right? Are you Nicki Minaj quality? Are you beautifuler than Beyonce? Are you top tier like that? Can you get on? Can you get a lot of people to look at you and you be pretty and be on somebody's arm? Is that what bad is? Is that what we looking for?
You
To be
asking.
able to be paraded and everybody look at you and
It's
want
not
no,
you?
about being
no,
paraded. It's
no, no,
about,
no.
at the end of the day, we are in this world to attract people, to attract men, to date, to have a companion. So what we're stating is most men who are a companion to women are going to statistically pick an average sized woman over a bigger woman. That's what
Yeah.
we're saying. We're not saying like
Yes.
we're begging for someone to accept us. We're begging to be paraded around. We're begging to be courtside. No, we're just speaking men. Men in this world
Yeah.
would statistically pick an average sized woman over a big woman. And we all know this. Let's just be
Yes.
truthful.
Yes.
That's what we're stating.
When I'm gonna just bring this up, if you got a homeboy in jail, right? He's not asking for a picture of a big girl when he asks you for pictures. He wants a woman that's in shape, that got a nice body
Hmm.
for that picture. Cause that's what men want to see.
Who's on the wall of them jail cells?
Exactly.
Models,
Period.
most likely.
Exactly.
He ain't putting
Instagram
Hey,
baddies.
he ain't gonna put up a big. He ain't gonna go
This
to the
because
big magazine.
If
No.
you
bad,
send
this
Big Mama
bad
on that
topic
to him,
always
he gonna call you and curse your ass out. Like,
Not
who
to
is
throw
this?
stuff, but it's just like, come on, let's speak realistically. Like
That's what
everybody going
this
past the
bad topic is.
realistic
This
shit.
bad topic is always stretched. Like everybody wants to fit in the category. Like, but it don't make you ugly. Just because you're not bad does not mean you're ugly. It doesn't mean you're not attractive. It doesn't mean like you don't have your shit going on. But come on, like y'all gotta stop trying to make every single thing a one size fit all. That's not. No.
Yeah.
But you have to understand that we live in a society where they're trying to normalize a lot of shit that's not normal. So when you live in a society like this is the thing that you have to understand, and we talked about this earlier. High school shit was real simple. High school shit was real simple. If you look good, you sat with the good looking people. If you was overweight, you sat with the overweight people. If you was dirty, you sat with the dirty people. If you was broke, you sat. It was crystal clear. But now we have social media. And so another thing is they think that all fat people are created equal, and they aren't. Because there are some bigger women that are lit. They throw that shit on, their bag is right, body right, smell good, she's proportioned properly, and all of that. You got some fly, big ass bras. That is not the norm, though. That's not the norm. And so even the ones, and they're going to kill me for this, respectfully, to me, even when you see a woman, right? Because they'll go get the tummy tucks and all of that. And I'm not get your shit done. Whatever you need to do to feel like you all that, get your shit done. My only discrepancy is it looks crazy to me to see a woman with no waist, but her arms as big as mine. And my arms is like 23 inches. My arms big as shit. So to see you with no waist at all, waist is in. Your back is my size. Your arms are my size. Your ankles are my size. Your calf is my size, but your waist is like this and your ass is out here. Aesthetically, it looks odd. It just looks odd. It does. And then my thing is from a mental standpoint, when you have these children, these kids are going to be looking like, well, why am I built like cow chicken, but you built like this?
Oh my gosh.
And so, never mind. You know, I'm a chill because I don't even like to talk. No, because it's just one of those things where I think that people feel as though they're being attacked. And what you have to understand, everybody's not going to be bad. Like, everybody's not going to be rich. Like, every nigga dick ain't going to be big. Everybody's not going to be handsome. Everybody's not going to know how to dress. Some people are just regular. Some people are just cute for their bracket of dating, and that's okay. Like, it's okay not to be bad, but to just say I'm bad because I went to school and I got some money and I got a Rolls Royce, that makes me bad. No, it doesn't. But so, and if anybody's telling you you're bad because of your accomplishments, they're probably not accomplished. They're probably not accomplished. If they're saying, oh no, you know what, shit, you got that money, bro, that make you bad. No, the fuck it don't. I don't give a fuck. They always say money make you look better. No, money can clean you up. You still what you are. It clean you up. It'll shine you up. It's like when you go out and you lick the thumb and go ahead. It'll make you look a little spiffy, but you still look like somebody's elbow, nigga. Respect.
But I don't feel like just me personally. I used to date bigger men. You know what I mean? Because like she said, you know, they might be getting to the money. I feel like men, we don't really look at that. I mean, women, we don't really look at that as much as men do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Women look for other things in a man, I feel like, than men look.
It's feminine it's feminine to keep your weight under control.
Yeah, but now I look at a man and I don't want nobody who's
eating, you live in a different lifestyle.
Crazy. Like it doesn't attract me no more.
Well, this is what you have to understand about a man's aesthetic and a woman's aesthetic, because we hear women say this shit all of the time. Well, a man can have a big stomach. He's a man. Like he's a man. Like, it's not the same. Like a man could be fat, but this is the thing. What makes a woman top tier is her exclusivity and her aesthetics. For a high value man, he don't even have to look good. How many niggas do you know out here butt ass ugly, but if that bag right, body halfway, you know he hit. You know he hit. You knew damn right if he didn't come with that $1 million bag, you wouldn't let that nigga smell your period draws. Keep it 100. But because he do clean himself up a little bit, he do got that bag, he talk a little, or he walk a little taller, he talk a little better. The dick feel like it's big when that money all the way right. You know he ain't worth shit, but what makes him high value is his accomplishments. And this is where women are trying to move the goalposts. What works for a man and what makes a woman high value and what makes a woman high value is not the same thing. It's either you're a bad chick or you aren't. There is no in between. It's either you're just like thick and fat. And we're not going to get on this, but that thick and fat, y'all play with that. It's a real thin line there. And y'all play with that shit, and y'all play with that shit, and y'all play with that shit. And if you want the definition between thick and fat, I'm a man. I'm gonna give it to you. Y'all gonna kill me. Thick is this, and y'all gonna be mad at me. Thick is either nice chest, little chest, or big chest. little to no stomach, little to none, which means it could be a little, maybe you didn't had a kid, maybe it ain't what it used to be. Big voluptuous ass, thick thigh, you're thick. This is what thick is, little to no stomach. Let me run that part back. You can have the big chest, you have to have the big butt, but you have to have little to no stomach. These women are having big chest, big butt, big ass gut, and then be like, I'm thick. And that's fat. You fat. And if you have to ask, what's the difference between thick and fat? You probably fat. My fault.
And it's crazy because if you bad enough nowadays, you don't even have to be exclusive. Because they passing around the balance. They got passed around. So if you bad enough, it don't even matter if you exclusive.
For sure.
Could have ran through the whole rap. It's girls running through rap after rapper. They all connected as cousins now. So that shows you if you're bad enough, you can still have them.
And that's why women are now not even they not even caring about being exclusive no more, because they see that's what they seeing. Well, such and such got 5 kids, 4 different baby daddies, and she pulling them.
Now peep the bliss. Now peep the bliss, because I do like what she said, but to a certain extent, right? I feel like I don't know who you are, but nice to meet you. My name's Truth Hurts. I'm in the industry a little bit. I know you know what's going on in the industry a little bit. I guess maybe you know what's going on in the industry a little bit. If we're going to be brutally honest here, even with some of these men, these niggas be having money. They be corny as shit. They be whack as shit. No personality. She's running through that group of nigga.
I'm not saying it right. I'm just saying they able
no, for sure. No, for sure. But if we gonna talk, I'm one of them. Like, I like to get into the meat and potatoes and shit. Real high value dudes. It isn't even a dollar amount. Now, will a high value be broke? Absolutely not, because to me, you're less of a man if you're broke. And broke to me is a mindset, but it is also a number amount. A broke man to me is a man that cannot take care of his immediate circle in himself. That is what is broke to me. So if you do have a woman, if you do have kids, you should be definitely able to provide for them and put them up. But even if you're single, you should have a car, you should have a crib, you should be able to, live out here. That's just adulthood. That is what I guess having your shit together for a man. I've been in a lot of rooms with a lot of lit niggas, and I gotta do air quotations. I'm often disappointed. The conversation is trash. The energy be trash. Niggas be weird. They low-key bisexual. They got drug problems. Even when I walk in certain rooms, you can just tell there's an energy shift. And I don't have to come in with any of my jewelry. I don't even have to, just me sitting next to them, they just feel the difference. Niggas feel intimidated by a different presence, because the energy is what really makes a nigga high value. Like, when you around a man, this shit just make you feel like shit. I feel like I could just do anything with this nigga. A lot of these entertainment dudes really be duds, and those chicks be running through those group of niggas. Because when you get around a man, I don't even care if you are a whore or if you are loose with your body. You want to conduct yourself like a lady around him. You be like, do you know that women act wilder around men that they don't respect? She'd be like, I go in there, fuck all y'all. I don't care what y'all think of me, but let her get around a man that she feel like a man. She like, I'm gonna tighten my shit up. He make me want to act like a lady.
Hey, that girl, she lying about her body. She lying about her body count, True.
You know she is. Listen. You know how many women, look, I had this whore joint one time, right? And I know she whore. I say, we go out. I know I'm about to bomb. I'm like, I'm like, let me get some. She like, I just don't want you to view me that way. And I slipped up and said it. I said, what's the name of numbers running? Man, if you don't stop playing. She like, well, I like you. So when a chick like you is
a different thing.
I said, so they was busting you down, but because you see a future with me, I'm a nigga you like, you gonna play coy with me. But anyway.
But then you be having men that be having jewelry and all of that, and they take that jewelry off when you get with them, take them clothes off and be insecure as fuck because they know that they big and they know that they're not nothing without that jewelry on. They be wanting to lose weight and be they're more insecure than anything else than the man who don't have no jewelry but his body right.
Man, even the niggas with the nice bodies, more like this is what you have to understand. And I'm only saying this because, and I'm only doing this for y'all, giving y'all a little. Even most of the dudes All right, so if we just be real, I'm an 80s baby. Most of these dudes, 35, 40, y'all getting the most washed up niggas anyway. I don't care how much money he got, what his body look. 9 times out of 10, you're getting the rejects. If that nigga ain't married, if that nigga ain't put up somewhere, you're probably getting the rejects. The niggas that was them niggas, they probably married or they got somebody around. And
That's a fact.
if these niggas 35, 40, 45, 50, they just learn how to dress at 35, 40, 45, 50. That's why y'all be, man, listen. Let me explain something to you. And I'm gonna take the glasses off. I've been handsome my whole life. I've been turning down pussy for the last. Listen, man, it's one of the, like I be looking at the jokers and I don't say nothing. That's why I counsel thousands of women because I'm looking like they'll call me. They'll be like, I just don't get it. He has the muscles and he has the look. You ain't tell by the nose ring. You ain't tell by the
Yeah. Oh my God.
You couldn't tell by the wrist bracelets.
So you saying it ain't no hope for us out here? Come on now.
No, that's why you gotta date young.
Saying.
This is my first time in my life that I dated young men. I'm about to be 35 in March. This is my first time that I've ever started. I dated older men when I was young. Now I'm doubling back, and I've never dated young guys lately. You know, young guys even approach me, and I'm like, oh my God. But I feel like guys our age is just like you said. It's like
these niggas
it's
is
kind of not there no more.
They and I feel bad for y'all. Like when I tell you, the social media has made people be able to fit in so well, right? Because even growing up, if you couldn't dress, you just couldn't dress, and you couldn't fake it. Like it's either you threw that. I'm from Philly, she from DC. It's either you could throw that shit on or you couldn't. But now everybody looks the same, they walk the same, the lingo's the same. So you'll get a duck ass nigga that just fit in. You thinking he a swan? This nigga stone cold duck, and they got the mannerisms. They figured out how to get the jewelry. He got the haircut right. He on TikTok. He figured out what cologne to wear. Listen, y'all are being tricked out this joint. And so,
oh my God,
nah, that's a fact though. That's a fact,
man. I feel bad for y'all. I do, man, because y'all got it rough. Y'all got it rough. These dudes are tricking y'all at a high level, and then you get the ones who get mad, right? When you're dealing with these women, because women are getting money nowadays, and so then you'll get the men who are like, if you're not impressed with their money, they feel away. Like, oh, this money ain't enough. No, it's not enough. You whack as shit. You so
for real.
You so whack. I don't even want the money. Like that's how whack
man.
you was.
For real.
They don't be getting that. They don't get it. It's like they don't get it.
What questions y'all got for me? Then y'all need some insight on some men tonight.
Wasabi, how old is this YN?
No, so I'm not dating a YN as of now, but YNs always approach me. But I feel like the way they are approaching and the way they are coming is just like, oh, okay, like y'all kind of coming harder than a man that's my age. Like,
yeah,
like so
we have a lady in the comments, and she wants to know why aren't these bad looking, perfect women married? And she's a little thicker around the edges. Let me put her up so that
she know who we are.
So there she is right there, Mary Ann Flucker. She wants to know why aren't these bad looking women married? That's what she wants to know.
She said bad looking. She said bad looking perfect women, and now one of us got on here and claimed to be perfect in any shape.
Exactly.
But
like perfect wasn't.
I feel like I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first.
Words like that, that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not perfect. Let's start there. But I do feel like I have standards and I have morals as far as like what I want in my man. So you can't do whatever over here. You know what I'm saying? So I have options because I've built myself up to have whoever I want because of how I look, my house, my education, like just everything as a baddie. I put myself in that position. I personally feel like so I got options. And if he do something and I don't want it, okay, on to the next option. I don't have to be just like, oh my God, I gotta stick to this one man because I can't get nobody else. I got options. So okay, you want to act right? Toodaloo.
I've actually been engaged. I have options too. And you don't think I could have been married to a John, to a this or that? I could be married probably tomorrow. Honestly, like
and with a baby, with a rich man,
with a baby, with a rich man, I could have had all these things, but I don't want the man that want to marry me. That's why. I don't want
Period.
But hopefully the one who does want to marry me come around. But at the end of the day, I still get by in life off my looks. I will say that. I do.
Period.
Okay. Does the comment section have any more questions? We answering questions. We not ducking nothing tonight. Let me go to Instagram. Y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all deep in Instagram. Let me see. Y'all ain't got no questions tonight? Can y'all see the comments or not?
Yeah, I can see it now. Let me see.
Okay.
How am I able to see them?
Oh, so they're saying, why can't you get the man that you want then?
Where are they?
Get the man that you want.
You gotta hit comments at the bottom.
I see. I did not know this was over here. Okay.
All you guys got to do is hit the link. Come on up. Oh, yo, bro, thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, Brody. My fault.
You said that they said, how come we can't get the ones that we want?
Yes, that's what they said. Why can't y'all get the men that y'all want if you're so bad?
You didn't just see Summer Walker's last album, Fuck My Type? It's kind of hard to get the one you want.
Can I try? I want to chime in on that too, though, because I just feel like, see, a lot of y'all asking these questions, just it speaks volumes. First of all, it just tells me everything I need to know about you. Because here's the thing: women who are like, we talking about, if y'all want to put all the bad bitches in the one category, you want to talk about the ones who are bad, very attractive, got their own money. Let's include no kids. Let's include no kids.
None of us have no kids.
If y'all really want to take it there, let's take it there. So now I'm gonna get at the single mothers. Okay, so let's go there, because see, y'all be dragging it. Let's talk about the ones with no kids. Let's talk about all of those things, and then let's bring in what Truth just said about age has a lot to do with it, right? So let's just say we really could say that our dating pool automatically is small. That's a real thing. Our dating pool is small because guess what? If I decided today or tomorrow, if I met a guy and I was like, I like this guy, I'm telling you, there's not too many men that could even go 50-50 if I was that type of bitch. There's not too many men who could even split the bills 50-50 if I was that type of bitch. So that automatically puts me in 2% of the goddamn world right there. Then let's go through that 2%. Half of them married, half of them gay, half of them, like, you got to start eliminating some of those people from the list. The dating pool is small. So like, and let's not also forget that marriage ain't even on the table for everybody. Like, y'all just throw up shit.
Everybody don't want to get married. Like, why do y'all always bring that in? I honestly, personally, don't even care to get married. Y'all talking about stuff that don't matter. I don't care to get married. Never will press marriage on nobody. I don't care to be married. If I'm happy and with the person and we doing it up in his life, I don't have to get married.
Exactly. Like that's y'all be pushing y'all own narratives on people, and then
y'all think marriage is like, oh, like, okay, that's for you, baby.
I know two off the top of my head, married and miserable.
And we know married and happy. It's about what you want. I don't want that. You just put that
and
on
we
me.
know married and settling. That's the biggest thing. We could talk about relationships and settling, because a lot of people settle because they have to settle.
They want to get married.
That's their only option, is to settle. You want love, you want sex, you want affection, you want all of this other stuff. So you settle for something that you really don't want.
Or a man finally offer you a ring and you happy, so you just marry him.
Or how about the chicks out here buying their own rings and proposing to themselves?
Oh, that's happening too, buying their own weddings too. Let's talk about that.
I mean, we could talk about it. We could talk about it. I've seen it. These women are buying themselves rings with the bum ass dude they got, and then acting like infoing themselves.
Hard up to say they married. Hard up just to say they married. I don't care to say that.
Let me say this. So do I think that marriage is outdated? No, I don't think that marriage is outdated. I think that in today's society, social media has kind of made marriage a joke because so many things have been exposed. You get a lot of people who feel like, what's the point of getting married if I'm going to get cheated on anyway? Or what's the point of getting married if I'm getting everything that I already want without the piece of paper? I can speak for me because I am married or whatever, and I am a man. For me, the importance of marriage is just having that core, right? I feel like if I wasn't married, I can only imagine what I would be doing, all the states I would be in. Like, I would be reckless. Like, I need that.
I feel like for men, it's different though. Like,
it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, like, I need that. Like, I need
That's
that.
why men don't get married, because it's like, if I'm married, I have to do this right. That's why a lot of men don't do it, because you guys set it up. That's how you guys program yourself to be with that woman. It's marriage. It's gonna lock you in. You got to be right to your wife. You got to do this.
Well,
but for women, it's like,
may I be a little transparent if you don't mind? So for me, the reason why I really wanted to I was tired of fucking all these. I was so tired. Like it was just like this, that, like, because it wasn't even any effort anymore. Like I just was tired. Like I'm tired of sending women back to their husbands and back to their boyfriends, and like they argue, and I don't want to go. I'm like, please, he's a good man. It just was exhausting out here. It just was really easy for me out here. And I was just like, you know what? I know what being a hoe like. Let me see what being a husband is like. And I was actually excited. I was tired. And that's another thing. If y'all are out here dating like these dudes that are like overly excited about fucking bitches, that's how you know that they're late bloomers. Because we be dudes that been running around, we be exhausted. We already know what it takes. We know to produce the vibe and the chemistry, and we know how to get you, and then we gonna hit you, and you know. But y'all got some washed up niggas out here. So okay, so y'all aren't married, and have you never wanted to be married?
I want to get married. I want to get married.
Okay.
So I'm kind of with Wasabi on, like, it's not a requirement. Like I can meet somebody and I could be like Oprah. Like I can have me a lifetime partner and be good. Like I don't feel like I have to be like, it's like, oh gosh, I didn't accomplish what I needed to accomplish because I didn't get married. Like it's not deep to me.
Yeah.
But can y'all come on YouTube, please? Because y'all are in these Instagram comments getting buck fucking wild. And
Let me go on your Instagram. Let me go on the Instagram and see what's going on over there.
Come up here on YouTube right now. Come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. Nothing But the Truth podcast right now. Y'all on Instagram getting buck wild. Let me put the link up here because I want y'all to come talk. But
I don't think they know how to do it because I didn't know how to do it. Y'all just copy and paste the link. And
or you could just copy and paste this link. This link that you see right here.
Those folks on Instagram are not going to get up here. They don't.
I just posted the link. All you gotta do is copy and post the link. It will bring you directly into the live, or you can go to YouTube. Nothing But the Truth podcast. But y'all are getting buck wild on Instagram. Come over here. I want y'all to come up here. Please come up here. I would love for you. Come up here and ask her, bro. I want y'all to come up here. Everybody that's on Instagram right now.
What somebody asked? What they asked?
They asked, hold up, y'all got surgery and think y'all bad bitches. Average for two people to come together as one.
I don't have no surgery.
Y'all are some raggedy ass bitches.
I do it. I was bad before and after. You better ask.
Exactly.
That's okay. Whatever it takes to get you by.
Let me keep going. Hold up. All y'all gotta do is click the link though. Yeah, the comments over Instagram. And I wish I was on Instagram because I would make y'all come up.
I'm already knowing. That's why I didn't even go and look at Instagram because I already know how they do on Instagram. It be fake page, like it be people that follow
ain't
you
gonna
on
say
the
nothing.
real page and get on the fake page and hate your guts. Like
ain't got no pictures.
Motherfuckers. Please.
I want y'all to come up. Let me listen. All of y'all come over. Are y'all that scared to come over here? I'm putting the link up right now. Let me show y'all. Make this real simple for you. Come up here and talk. That's all we want y'all to do. Just show your face. This is the link. Click this right here. These motherfuckers.
I wasn't able to click it, so they probably got to copy and paste it.
Well, all they got to do is just come to YouTube. All they have to do is just
come to the YouTube.
Nothing But the Truth podcast. Click the link and come up here and talk. Y'all love being in them comments, but don't nobody want to show their face. And I know it's somebody hit, but hold on.
It's always somebody hit.
It's always somebody hit.
It's never another bad bitch. It's always somebody who don't have no business. It be the audacity. That's why.
Somebody asked, would y'all marry a man that has been divorced in the past or have young kids?
I prefer, number one, I prefer a man with no kids. I don't have kids. So I would prefer a man with no kids, but it's not a deal breaker. Like it's a lot of stipulations around that, like age of the
Send
kid.
Send a request.
Like,
come on up. That's how y'all join the chat. Hold on, y'all. Everybody, listen. And I'm about to bring these people up. Listen, all you got to do, I'm about to put the link up right now. Click the link. We want y'all up here. Hit the likes, all of that, right? I'm about to hit it. I'm about to bring y'all up. Everybody in a bit. If you a bad bitch, bonnet don't matter. Bad bitches, listen, you're bad. Bonnet don't matter.
Come with the bonnet.
Bonnet don't matter.
I ain't got nothing on. I came up here tore up.
That is the link right there.
Like a plucked bird under this hat.
Thank you, baby. Click that link right there, right now. That is the link. Click the link. Click it right now. That is how you guys get on the live. Everybody that's on YouTube, Nothing But the Truth podcast. All you got, we got Tiff. We're not bringing you back up here. All you got to do is click the link right here. Tiff, you was getting crazy. You snuck backstage in the name of God. Click the link right there.
Oh, no, we got to bring her up. Can we bring Tiff up, please?
He said Christopher and Michael. Christopher and Michael.
Click the link, y'all. And hit the likes if y'all know what's going on. We are on YouTube. Nothing But the Truth podcast. Miko Chu, thank you so much for the subscription and the membership. Click that link right there. We bringing y'all up. Y'all petrified. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you.
Christopher Brown is insane.
Y'all gotta come up here and ask.
Tiff said, she said her weight, and then she said, I eat what I want.
Hey, I know she's coming up. So y'all not coming up tonight. So y'all can't come over to YouTube. Nothing but
bitches ain't coming up here, bro. You know
they gonna come. Somebody gonna come up here. They can't be scared like that.
Is the men coming or is just
coming in? Hold up, they coming in right now. Yo, click this link. You gotta just come on YouTube. It's that easy. Come on YouTube and click this link right here.
Somebody said they scared.
Listen, click the link right here. I got y'all.
I didn't know how to join from YouTube either. What I did was I copied and pasted your link, and then I went on it from there, and I joined from there.
But I'm telling you, you can literally just click the link right there. Everybody see that blue link right there?
Yeah, it's in the comments. It's in the comments on the.
It's so easy.
It's in the comments on
Instagram. Wrong John. That right there, just click that link right there. You'll click it. It'll be blue. It says https / click that link right there. That is how y'all get in the live. That is how y'all get in the lives. Click the link, pull up on this joint. We in here. What y'all waiting on? Click the link. They in here. They just jumped in the chat. I went to the YouTube and searched Nothing But the Truth Pot. There you go. So we got, yes, click that link right there. It takes us off the app. No, it won't. If you click that link, it's going to bring you right on. It'll bring you right on. I believe so. How you get in here, Stacks?
I'm in StreamYard
on YouTube, and I just clicked the link, but I had to go out. I had to press the. Let me see. I'm looking at my other.
I'm in StreamYard.com.
Yeah, StreamYard. I had to go to Google and download StreamYard.
I'm in StreamYard too.
I didn't have to download it though.
No, but you didn't have to download it. So I went to YouTube first, and I went to your live, and then I saw you post the link in the comments, and I clicked the link and take you to StreamYard.
It take you right there.
I couldn't click the link, so what I did was just copy and paste it, and then it brought me to StreamYard.com, and this is where I'm on the stream at.
Right.
Well, when you click the link, it should say Google, Chrome, something else. I click Google.
I don't even know why we.
So it's gonna take y'all to StreamYard.
Listen
to me.
Really, like they ain't coming on anyway.
No, they're coming. Y'all listen.
Not working. Everybody else got on here with no problem. Now the link not working.
It's gonna take you to StreamYard. StreamYard is gonna take you and it's gonna put you right on the live. Just go to StreamYard. StreamYard is the link that you're going through. Go to you. Y'all got to come up here. Go to YouTube. Click the link. It's going to take you to StreamYard. It'll put you right backstage. I'm going to bring you smack up. I can't wait to bring you up. I'm bringing you straight up. Straight like that. That's the link right there. I'm going to do it one more time. Now y'all don't know how to work nothing. Y'all can't. You going through them niggas' phones. Y'all know how to work everything. Y'all kills me. Now nobody want to come up here. Click that link right there. I just put it in the chat. You have to be on YouTube to click the link. Click the link. It says StreamYard. You click that. It's going to put you backstage. Shy, you got to put your camera on before I can bring you up. Let's go.
Oh, I just want them to come up.
They coming right now. They coming. Hold up. Let me see who we got here. Now y'all scared to death to jump on the live. I tell you, boy. The link work. You dick eating, Ellie Boogie. You dick eating. Stop dick eating, please. Call me out. Now I be chilling. Don't get me. The link fucking worked. Somebody just said it worked. Yep, it worked. Hey, Shy, you're gonna have to send that joint again. Click the link 2 times and nothing happened. I do not believe that for some weird reason. I'm gonna do it myself.
I'm about to exit and come back.
Somebody said, what type of men are these women looking for?
They said the link that my man just said the link definitely worked. Y'all frauding on this joint. I'm about to go right now. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah.
They said the link worked. Yep. Miko said the link worked. Yep. They said the link worked. Shy, you have to turn your microphone and your camera on. That's why it's not letting you come up. I'm about to hit the link right now. Hold up. We about to see. Let me see if y'all frauding on this joint. Boop. I hit the link. Let me see. Well, damn, the fuck I done did. Hold up. All right, go live. Let me see if I can hit this, John. I'm gonna see if y'all fraud. In 1 second. Where the fuck? Here go the link. Boop. Man, what the fuck am I doing? Maybe this shit don't work. Oh no, it worked. The link worked. Y'all on some bullshit. The link on IG. Yeah, the link worked. Y'all gotta go on YouTube. Shy, you keep trying to get on. Y'all gotta come up and ask.
It's someone named Tiff saying, "Bring me on, bring me on."
She has to hit. Look. Let me do this one more time. Y'all blow on my shit. Look, hit this link.
Tiff,
right here.
That's the Christopher Brown.
Oh
yeah, it ain't nothing for Tiff.
I'm screaming.
Hey, yo, it's hard when you're vertical to hit the link. So what should I do, bro? What should I take it off a vertical? How do I take it off a vertical? Because here go the link right here, Brody. The link works. Click it. Come on up. They saying the link worked, bro. We trying to get into this conversation tonight. Tiff.
They killing me.
Tiff, lay down.
Oh my gosh.
So what do I gotta switch the they want to come up? Damn. What I gotta switch the camera around?
Thank you. That's
what do the camera got to do with it?
They're lying. Screenshotting. They messing with us now.
The moment you said "come on up" and all that, now the link just all of a sudden it's broken. Like, come on.
Damn, what the fuck is wrong with that? I'm pissed. I'm so fucking pissed. And I don't know
what the comments on StreamYard is saying it's working. They said the same thing I said. Just copy and paste it.
I'm about to leave and come back in. Let me see. Post the link in the comments again.
Oh. It's working. They lying.
Why the camera look like that though now?
Yeah, it's smaller now, huh? We look smaller.
Okay, there we go.
I can't hear.
What's up?
I'm gonna come back.
How can we help you?
I'm listening to you guys' conversation.
All right, we're gonna get her out of here.
Oh,
what's up, Tiff?
Miss Tiff.
What's up? Baddie G over here. Why y'all don't want me in the box?
So everybody that's trying to come up, you gotta copy and paste it and put it in your browser. You gotta screenshot it, copy and paste it, and put it in your browser. That's the only way you're gonna come up here.
They lying about that link.
Y'all lying about that link though. But you can copy
I just
and
left
paste
and
it.
came back. They lying.
Yeah, y'all lying like shit. Y'all lying. Listen, y'all be killing me. Lying like that. Lying like that. You gonna come up here with all that nonsense. What time is it? Y'all playing around. I mean, Tiff, ain't nothing for you. Lay down, Tiff.
She wanna get in here.
She's trying to redeem herself and say she didn't sneak back there.
Nah, it's over. It's over. It's over for you too, Nikki Mizo. All right. Well, I don't know why y'all acting like y'all. You saying bring you up. Look, I'm gonna put this link up. So Britt, you hit the link and it lets you come straight up.
I went straight to the comments. I found the link that had the StreamYard link, and I just clicked it, and it come right up.
That's what I was thinking.
And you gotta just type in your name.
There. Click that link right there. She's saying, here go the link. See that right there? Click that. It's blue. It's gonna take you smack there. Click that link right there. I just posted it in the comments. Y'all kills me. Yeah, click that link right there. That should definitely work. I'm certain it worked. Oh, okay. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Look, my good brother came on. What's up, Brody?
What's up, fam? No. So when you do the vertical, I don't know how you did it last time because I want to know how you did it too. You was on vertical and you can't click the link if people on their phone. They can do it on the computer. But if when you go horizontal, then everybody can click the link. That's what's happening.
So what I gotta go back in the John and switch it around or some shit?
I don't know how you did it because you got to teach me. You did something that last live. You was on vertical, so I was like, dang, he on IG, and then you clicked something and made it back like you was back on the regular StreamYard, like horizontal. So I got to figure out how you did that too because I want to do that too.
Yeah, I might got to fuck with that John. I don't even dang. But anyway, we in the building, man. What's going on, Ali? What's up?
What's going on, fam? Just walking the dog, man. Just walking the dog.
Okay, yeah, we just was having these conversations.
Man, what's going on, Ali? What's up?
What's going on, fam? Who today?
What happened?
I said, who lying today?
Well, we was having a conversation about can you be fat and be bad? And we had a whole bunch of people get on here with a whole bunch of different opinions on how you can be fat and bad and how the two go together. How do you feel about that?
No, that's that body positive movement where the new feminist wave is where women can do no wrong, but if the men do it, it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? If they broke, they strong and independent, but you ain't got no money, you a brokey. So that's just that body positive movement that ain't even working for nobody. Our sisters, 4 out of 5 of our sisters are either obese or overweight. So it ain't working, and our marriage is going less and less. So if she want us to take care of our bodies, then our sisters got to take care of their bodies. They gonna be a baddie though.
You know what I was thinking, right? And this is some deep shit, and we about to get into it. Now we got some y'all are conversationalists as well. I think that most of these simp ass men that are getting these platforms, I think that these are bisexual men that are sent in to push like a feminine narrative. No, seriously, I really believe that they don't like women. Think about 99% of the relationship male gurus. They either got the nose ring, the puffy lips. They sit at the perfect angle with the little fade. It looks like they exfoliate their lips. Like, why is your lips that clean? Like, and so for me, I think that these broken wrist men, and I take that back. My fault, y'all. I don't want to get canceled. I think that these men with these broken wrists, they are sent in to start like this man bashing and man hating and tear a man down type of narrative. Just like I believe that a majority of these female life coaches that are single, that don't have a man, that have never been proposed to, no babies in sight. I think that they're all been sent in and they secretly got liquor license and they like dealing with women and they hate men and they're pushing the narrative. What's up, Brody?
So I don't think they hate men. I think they powered by the women who give them the power. So I bet you struggle more with telling the women the truth than the lie. Not you struggling, they struggle with accepting it. So a lot of women would rather be lied to. So those brothers who can't get women telling them the truth, just off of just being him or just being able to just use your looks or what you got, they have to lie to the women, and the women will endorse the lies, so they feel good about themselves, but they'll never date them dudes. So they know that they can get attention from women, they can get resources from women, they can get women to come to the congregation like the pastor, but then women will never date those men. So if the women stop rewarding those men, they would have no platform. So the brothers who tell the truth, typically, they struggle with getting the sisters to come there and support them, where if the brothers telling lies, I ain't gonna do no name dropping, but when they lying, that's who sisters typically endorse. So when we say, "Hey,
well,
sisters,
who's on your mind though?" I mean, we ain't got to, but like, who's on your mind?
Ace Metaphor, most of all tonight's conversation, Derek Jackson. Like women to go, it's your delivery. I can't listen to you because it's your delivery. Ace Metaphor be disrespecting brothers every single day, talking crazy. It says like, yeah, like that. But the dude cheated on his woman on tour, and he ain't got a woman either. So you can't get advice and not have a woman. No, I'll take that back. I think you can get advice and not have a woman, but you can't be saying it like men are the problem and not have a woman. If men are the problem, then you should have a woman.
I don't
Can
think
I
that
say
you
something?
Can, 1 second, Britt. I don't think that you can actively bash men every day for a living and man on man allegations have been placed on your name. I don't think that you can, and that's not for anybody, but I don't think that you should be able to get on the internet every day and bash men and be pro women when there has been allegedly interactions with man on man, interactions. I feel like you shouldn't be having a safe space for you to be saying anything.
He said a safe space. He said a safe space.
Yeah, you shouldn't have a safe space at this minute.
I think the allegation ain't fair because when you tell the sisters something they don't like, they'll tell you gay. So we gonna have to, that might not be a good one because sisters be calling men gay.
For sure. And I'm not disputing that. But yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know what you're saying. Listen. I
don't really want to. I don't want to. I'm not going to go there.
I know what you're saying.
Listen. And this is. See, maybe you want to grow my
beard.
But
I agree. But the stuff, girl.
I'm about to grow my jaw back. Shit, I'll be eating coochie all day, all night. Listen, hear me out. So, this is what I will say. If we speak about most of the male influencers, they all have a certain thing in common. Either they're under 5'7", either they are weirdly built, or they are unattractive, or like I said, these men are late bloomers. And this is why they get on this internet and they can be whoever they want to be because social media made them cool. I don't have to get on the internet and lie. Why? Because when I was a single man, women are going to do what the fuck I tell them to do. I ain't got to finesse you. I don't have to leave you with no money. I ain't got to leave you with no wallet. We just leave with energy. So they get on this internet. They are doing so much harm to these women. And I hate this shit. They get on this internet.
No. That's the part I disagree.
Okay.
Hey, my brother, if you want to get built, if you want to eat right, you're gonna go straight to the source. These sisters ain't going straight to the source to know how to be a wife, to know how to get in shape, to know how to cooperate, to know how to submit, to know how to be a mother. They go into the source to let them get away with not doing any of those things and get the most maximum benefit from it. So until sisters stop endorsing these men, they gonna have power because that they're giving them their powers. That's the problem. They need it. Look, the crackhead need the person to sell. I mean, the crack dealer need the crackhead, right? So when sisters stop being crackheads, they won't have nowhere to go. And I ain't talking about the
Well,
good sisters too. I ain't talking about all. Please don't say all sisters.
no, it's
There's
definitely everything is statistics, right? So I just want to piggyback off what he's saying, because here's the thing. I think it definitely starts with the women. Unfortunately, it definitely starts with the women. The reason, first of all, most women that you see with these large platforms that's pushing these narratives and telling what women should be doing and calling these men broke and doing and pushing all these narratives, those women, most times they go home to a whole different life. They go home,
right.
they're not even living the narrative that they're pushing. They're not even living it.
Sierra.
But women like to be lied to so much.
This is what I'm
They
talking about.
like to be lied to so much that they eat it. It's like it feeds the delusion, and it makes women. It makes that's why we having this fat conversation and who's fat and bad and
It's
who's this
crazy.
and who's that. These women, it's a validation thing. These women want to feel validated, and so they seek these platforms that's gonna
Right.
lie to them,
Right.
and that's
Right.
why we're screwed.
Who that? What's your name? Who's that?
I can't hear. What is happening?
Oh, you can't hear no more?
Hold up. Let me see.
I think you did it again. See, you know how to do. How you do that?
What this?
Oh, like you can click a button and switch it back to the you got a horizontal and vertical. You know what? I think you can switch on from horizontal to vertical while you're going live. I'm gonna try to do that.
Really? Let me see if I can put the link there.
Put that hide the vertical. Like if you press that high vertical, ask the chat if it changes.
Hold on.
Because if it
Let me
does,
see.
I'm gonna start doing it. Because what happens is they shooting your vertical out and they shooting your horizontal out.
Hey, I
When
want you
you do
guys to
both.
click the link. So on whatever this one in front of us, this one, everybody see if you can click that link now. On this main one that we're on is horizontal, but the other one is vertical for some weird fucking reason. So I don't know if that's where I fucked up at and not having both of them. Click that link right there, y'all. Let me see if I can get y'all in. Let me see. We got Stacks in the building.
It's
We got
nothing.
Scotty in the building. We got Brittany in the building. All y'all got to do is click the link. Yeah, so it's just different. Let me see. I could do so many different options. But yes, click that link right now. Is that link working? The link doesn't work to click. I don't know why the link not working tonight.
It worked for me.
It worked for me too.
Were y'all on the phone?
I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
You got an Android or you got an iPhone?
iPhone.
I don't know how y'all doing it.
I'm on my
iPhone too.
laptop, so
I don't know how y'all working magic. Y'all working magic. I don't know how y'all doing that.
It didn't ask me nothing. I just copied and paste. It brought me here. It told me to put a name, a
Oh yeah.
username,
But you got
and then I
you
was
got a
in.
screenshot. But you got a screenshot, right? And then
Oh, so y'all
copy.
had to
Yeah,
copy
I
and paste.
Yeah,
screenshotted
they
it, then
see
copied
they
it.
ain't put
I
all
didn't
that.
copy and paste it though. I just literally went on YouTube, clicked the link, and it came
Yeah,
right
click
here.
that link right
It
there.
went to Google. You click the Google. It's the second one. It's not Chrome. It's the second one. Click the second one, and then it's gonna bring you straight to StreamYard, and then boom, we're here.
Yeah, I don't know why they having these issues, and I'm disgusted because usually that joint be popping. To copy and paste work. So just copy and paste it.
Yeah.
That's it. But
Screenshot, copy
anyway,
and paste.
what was we talking about?
no, I was finished, and then I think he was saying something, and then I couldn't hear no more.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he will definitely come back in. But yeah, I think that these men are doing these women a major disservice with this sim shit that they putting out here, because what they're trying to do is make it seem like all women are created equal and that all women are supposed to be treated equal, and that couldn't be the furthest thing from reality. All women are not created equal. All women, it's brackets out here to everything in life, and I think that they're just trying to put everybody under an umbrella, and you setting people up for failure. You have a lot of these women, and y'all gonna kill me for this. You would be better off staying with your man, because the man that you got is the only man that's putting up with the bullshit you talking about. If you go out here actively right now and date, you don't got nothing coming, sis. You ain't got nothing coming. You will never, ever be married again. You won't even get a steady boyfriend. You won't even get a nigga to play like your boyfriend if you were to come outside right now, respectfully. And so it's just one of those things, like even a couple of people on those podcasts or on those platforms. My issue with a single relationship coach or a relationship expert, my only issue with them is, why would I listen to somebody that is getting on the internet, giving me imaginary scenarios with their imaginary partner? Show me your receipts. Show me your receipts. There's no way that I'm ever in life getting a fat personal trainer. I'm not ever doing it. I'm not ever going to the gym and saying, hey, yo, give me the fattest nigga. I want to see what that shit be like. I want to see what it's built like. There's no way that I'm going to go to a credit repair specialist in the projects. I'm not doing that. Your living arrangements is not suitable for what and you might be all that. Like you might be really one credit repair away from a mansion. But if I don't see the mansion, I can't feel you. Respectfully. We got a lady that want to come up here. How are you, Miss Miko? What's going on?
I just wanted to get on there and say it worked. It's working.
Oh, it's working.
It works. People just don't know how to follow directions. But I'm listening to y'all. But go ahead. I'm out. I'm at work right now.
Absolutely.
Right.
But go ahead. It worked. I just want to show them that it works. They just playing.
They on here lying like a motherfucker. If you balled up, just say that. But Ali, you still here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they scared to death. So you know what? What did I want? Why do you think it's so hard for women of color to be quiet?
Because their mama taught them how to respect only her and nobody else, unless she has to get something to benefit from it. So they'll respect they boss, they'll respect their sergeant, they'll respect the dog and the cat, their kids. They just won't respect men because their mama taught them just to respect, to make sure that you respect it, that you ain't got to respect the man. And that's why a lot of sisters struggle with loving or knowing how to be in a role, because the mother wanted to be the man and the woman, but she really wasn't being a woman. She most of the time was being a man, even though she had men and women probably coming through the house. But a lot of women, when growing up, like I had different mothers and aunts. Like everybody in my family was married. Everybody in my family, the women in my family was promoting the women to get married and sit their behinds down and stop being fast and know how to be a wife. But a lot of these sisters don't know how to be a wife because they will listen to their version of their father from their mother.
Okay.
Now, when you say be quiet, what extent do you go to when you say that?
Shut up.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Shut up. Stop talking.
About what? About being disrespectful to us, or just shutting up in
No.
general?
So initially, when you talk about delivery is important. You should be respectful to your woman. You should be loving to your woman. You should be supportive of your woman. You should communicate in a way where you know she can receive it. But if you had to tell her 20 times and she's continuing to do it and she run at the mouth, damn right. Like if I can put my life on the line for you, if I can support you, if I can give you resources, if I can do anything you asking me to do on demand, then the least you can do is let your man be upset and tell you to shut up or be quiet when he gets upset, especially if he does everything for you. So a lot of women don't like being checked, but they like checking everybody else. That's the problem.
So let me
do you
ask.
think
Let me
it's
ask
new
Amir a
wave
question.
women, or like this always been a thing where black women just don't know how to shut up, or you think it's some new stuff?
No. So black people had the highest marriage rate from 1860 to 1960, and when the feminist movement was pushed, it sent white women to work, and they wanted more opportunities from their men, but it told black women to leave black men alone. So it started around the 60s and 70s, and then when you had the one man in the house rule, when you had the welfare programs, the racial profiling, mass war on drugs, everything was done to get the man out of the house. Soon as you got the man out of the house, that's when the family broke down. Like we were getting married during slavery because we were having rebellions where black men was literally chopping people's heads off still, and we were fighting for our women because they were separating the families. So they made enslaved people, I don't like saying slaves, jump the broom because black people would go crazy when you separated them. So we were still getting married during slavery.
So I got a question for you, right? Because I hear a lot about this, like black women not knowing how to be wives and this, that, and the third. Do you think that it's statistically even that black men don't know how to be husbands?
Not at all. Like we have to be men. So we raised to be men Most men, life teaches them how to be men. Most men are, just like the brother said, are simps and suckers for women by nature. You love your mama, like you come out of your mama. So it's very difficult not to do what a woman says. The problem is if you do what she says, you're a sucker or a simp.
I didn't say do what a woman says. I said be a
Yeah.
husband.
I feel
No,
like I
even
hear a lot
so,
of
what is
black
a
men
so?
say they don't want to get married.
No, your husband is the man you cooperate with. It ain't a man that does what you want him to do. It's a man. So you want a man, and that man, if you're allocated to it and you're rewarded in that position because it's something you have to earn. Marriage isn't for us. A man didn't ask to be monogamous and give all his resources support to one woman when he can get 10 women. So it's you that the women gave men fidelity. It's like, look, I know you can get all these women, but I want you to support and invest in me. So I won't mess with nobody else, so I get that from you. Women change the frequencies, and now they want to be the man, and they want the woman to be the man to be the woman.
So do you only
So
date women that don't work, or do you date women that work?
We had a conversation about that yesterday. So if you want to work, you're gonna have to invest in the family too. Like you're not about to have no exit strategy. You ain't about to have no plan B. You ain't just about to spend that money on yourself and and use the liberties to say that's your money. If I go to work to support my family, then if my woman go to work, then she gonna support the family too.
Are you
but
willing
it's
to marry a woman
optional.
who doesn't work?
Of course, but the traditional woman say that's a slave and that's oppression. And when she has to come back in the house, she's oppressed by her man. So if she was willing to come home and I take care of everything, I'm damn right. I don't want my woman to work for the man. I want to wear my woman out. Literally. Like so I don't want nobody else be telling her what to do. I just want to tell her what to do. So yes, if she didn't want to work, of course.
So here's the thing. I'm with you when you're right? But I can't get past this. I feel like the term man, just like the term woman,
Hmm.
is wildly used. We think
Okay.
because based off of what we're birthed, like our genetics, we think y'all think because y'all have a dick that makes you a man, that makes you a male. That makes you a male. It does not make you a man. And see, that's the thing. Like I feel like it's a lot of this. Oh, black women don't know how to do this. Black women don't know that, but neither do black men. Like it's if you ask me, it's equal. It's an
Yeah.
equal amount for every woman you see that can't be a wife. There's a man who can't be a
A
husband.
black man.
Like
Yeah.
that's
For
just
real.
that you
So
don't
so
you're not born to be you're not born with the skills of
so
being like a husband.
so if that's true, all women will say men are easy. Every woman on this panel, is there something you can ask a man that he won't do for you?
Hmm, depends on who you ask.
No,
Shit.
no,
Right.
don't get quiet. Is there something you will ask a man that you would want, and not something extreme like you trying to do something crazy? Is there things that you can ask a man that he wouldn't do for you?
It depends on who you ask because if you ask
No,
one man might say,
okay, I'm
"Wait,
gonna say
wait, hear me
majority.
out, hear me
I'm
out,
gonna
hear
say
me
Wait, you
out."
majority.
saying black man or any man?
Men, man, y'all got. I know y'all got men in your DMs. I know you got men that want to talk to you because it's probably men you don't want
Hear
asking
me
you.
out.
Men,
Hear me
men,
out.
they ask the
It
question.
really depends on who you ask. Let
Yeah,
me tell you
that's a
why.
broad statement.
Because there's men that I can ask for something and they won't do it because of ego and because
Hmm.
she don't want me in that way. It's gonna make me look like I'm dealing with that right now as we speak. I'm
Give
not
me
gonna do this
example.
because it'll make
Give,
me a simp.
give me example.
Like I asked now, I just hope he ain't on here. But I'm into I now I'm learning how to day trade, right? So
Okay.
I got a mentor. Oh my God, he's so in love. He wants to take me here, take me there, do this, do that. But the moment I say, look, right now, I'm locked in. I can't talk about the future. We can revisit that in the future. Right now, I'm locked in. I'm focused on this. And so
Hmm.
I can't, I don't want to blur them lines. I don't want to blur them lines. The moment I said that, it's pullback. Now I could barely get you to teach me. I could barely get you on the phone. I could barely do it. But the moment I bring up, I'll do little shit just to test the waters. I'll say shit like, I'm about to pull up in your city. Da, 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 da.
Hold on, hold on, hold
Now,
on, hold on, hold on. Is this your man?
no.
You're not obligated. What you? No, 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 no. So let me restart this. That man ain't obligated you. That ain't, first. See, this is the
That
thing.
wasn't your
Yo, no,
question. That
no,
wasn't
man.
No,
your
what's
Hold on,
your
hold on,
question?
question.
You
hold
have a
on.
broad question. You have to
No, no,
like,
no, no.
You gotta
Okay,
narrow that
so
question down.
that's
You said, is
crazy that
there a
y'all went.
man?
Okay, okay, that's crazy. That's where y'all did that. Because what's funny is y'all don't like being with friends with benefits, but y'all love putting men in the friend zone, and then you get upset when he don't let you use
I
them. But
don't want to
I
be
ask,
friends with
this is what I
benefits.
meant. This is what I meant. This is what I meant. Is there anything that your man wouldn't do for
That's
you?
what you should
Your
have said.
man.
That's
No,
what you
that's what
should have
I meant.
said.
I don't know how.
Oh, you
Okay.
didn't say your man.
You
You
said in
So
said
your
man.
DM.
so let me
You
so
said
let
in
me
your
all right, well
DMs
y'all
and
know
all
what I
that.
said now. So let's start this over again. Let's start this over again. Is there anything, even though the men wouldn't do it, but that's a whole nother. Is there anything your man wouldn't do for you?
I feel like as a man, you're gonna try to figure it out. Whatever I want, I feel like you're gonna
Agree.
figure it out.
So can
Agree.
y'all? Is so there's nothing he wouldn't do for you, right?
Right. If he
Right.
can't do
How
it, then
many
he
women?
gonna figure it out how to do it.
How many women say, I ain't your mama. I ain't no maid. I ain't
I've
no
never
slave.
said that. I'm very
No, I tell
Yeah,
submissive.
you,
I've
look,
never
you
said
see
that.
what
Very.
you did. See, truth is used to this. You personalized it. We talk about women in general. We ain't
Yeah,
saying you like that.
I feel like a
Women,
lot of women do
women in
I
that.
come
general.
from submissiveness. I come from a submissive woman in a
Y'all
marriage,
talking
so
about,
I know
but
what
see
it
y'all,
is.
Yeah,
see
no,
this. So
I get what you're saying.
y'all
Yeah, I
see,
feel like a lot of like we were speaking on black women. I feel like a lot of black women do that. I will say
but do
that.
you
Yeah.
see how quickly they went to, that ain't me? Instead of saying, yeah, that ain't, like most women in general, they won't, they'll
But
say,
hold
I
on,
ain't
but
about,
wait,
I don't feel
you
yeah.
like that. The
can't,
women that I come
but
from are
that's the
submissive.
thing. We can't personalize it from the beginning and then turn around and generalize it. You
Right.
specifically said your man, this, that, and the third. Then you turn around and now you want to put
No, it
statistics
was
in
still
it.
general. It was still in general. No, I'm just telling you this. Most women make everything about them. That's why most men don't date these women because anything you talk about with a sister or women in general, not just sisters, they will find a way to make it about them. That's a huge red flag. That's the women you should run away from because they'll make everything about themselves instead of making it about the men. Like it's always not me. Who am I to judge? Why they always judging? Why they always looking for something as well too? But sisters ain't never looking at how they can benefit a man. So if we have these
Well, if you're
conversations.
courting and you're dating or you're with someone, that's all that matters is you and the other person. Why?
No,
What?
no.
It shouldn't
Okay,
be
so watch
generalized.
this. So watch this. You just talk about what a real man was, and I bet it has to do with him having finances, his ability to support, his ability to protect. Don't get quiet too. What's a woman's job that she should get left and shamed if she doesn't do it? What's a woman's responsibility? And without saying
I feel like a
without
woman's responsibility is the traditional shit: cook, clean, and shut the.
Mhm.
I ain't in denial. I'm very much in tune.
how about
Cook,
the other
clean, and
sisters?
shut the fuck up. I
I feel
I
do.
feel
like
the
a
same.
man should provide the house and a woman should take care of the house.
Okay,
Period.
Hmm.
how about the other sister?
I feel the same.
Okay, most sisters don't want to be traditional women. That's the problem. They want a traditional man, but they don't want to be a traditional woman. They ain't with that. And the worst thing is they like going to work so they ain't got to work for their man. And they like paying another woman to watch their kids because they don't want to watch their kids.
Oh
Today's
no.
women is the most laziest. I ain't about to take care of nobody. I ain't about to love nobody. I ain't about to invest in nobody, but I
But
want
we
everything for
said you
me.
don't feel that it's a lot of black men out there. It's the same.
No, no, you just said your man. That you just said your man. No,
No, I didn't
I
say
just
that.
See,
told you. I just
I
told
didn't
you
say that.
most men. So listen, this is what you're gonna have. You're gonna have an 80% of men who will do anything for you that you'll call suckers. Then you'll have brothers like Truth, who but he's wifed up though, who won't trust the market because they're knifing most of these women. They don't be with the good men. So most of these the 20% of men don't even trust the 80% of women because most of them compromise themselves for the 20% of men. They won't settle down with the actual good man. They'll chase the man that don't need them. That's the problem in
Hmm.
society.
I feel like
Instead of
this is the problem. Not to cut you off. I feel like men feel like you just said, oh, black women is this, black women is this. But then you have the women that's really not like that, that's looking for a man, and we can't find one because the
And men
black
become
men are
y'all
saying
are
insecure
shit
too.
about the
entertaining the
black
ones y'all
woman.
say y'all
It's
don't like.
like you think every black woman. You said black woman. You didn't say some black women. You said black women.
I
So
said most women, most black women don't want them. Let me ask you this:
if you say
Do
most black women, when you're dating, you probably not even looking for a black woman.
who? I'm with a black woman. I'm with a dark skinned black. This is see. Remember, I told y'all personalize it and find a way to deflect. So, do y'all want most men? Have you wanted most of the men you come across, or you wanted the minority of the men that you came across?
I
Do I
will
I
say
want?
wanted,
this: most
I wanted the
men,
minority. I ain't gonna
Can you
lie.
I'm
answer
gonna
that?
say this:
I
Can you
most
wanted the
answer that?
men.
minority.
Can y'all answer the question,
I'm
please,
gonna tell
before
you,
you
I
go
yeah.
to
I'm gonna
wanted the
say
content?
most men,
minority.
like I
Is
said
that so?
earlier,
That's
most
one.
men who
Hold on.
would want to marry me, I don't want to marry them. They're not my type. I
How
will say
about you,
that.
sis? How about you, sister? So but why don't that just answer it? Like you
I
changing it?
did.
Would
I
you?
answered
Not
it.
you. You did.
Yeah.
You did. You definitely did. I'm asking her.
Uh,
See how she changes it? Did you want minority of men that wanted you, or the majority of the men that wanted you?
do I want men that want me? Majority of the men
Lord,
that want me?
ma'am. You know, yes. Did you want majority of the men that wanted you, or the minority that wanted you?
I don't want most men who want me. No,
See how you won't answer this is what see how you won't just answer though. But go ahead, sister. How
I
about you?
am.
How about y'all don't like logic? Go ahead, sister. How about the top?
I
How about
love
the
logic
top?
actually.
No,
I don't
you know
want
why?
none of
You
these
know.
niggas.
So, check. Then why y'all fighting against what I just said? Hey, truth. It be crazy, truth. It's crazy. Like it's crazy. That's why. And this is it. And let me ask y'all this: since y'all been doing this since I've been on here, should men trust what women say?
Duh.
See what I'm talking about? No, we should trust what you do, and we should observe what
Yeah.
how you
I
move
mean,
in your
what we say
actions.
also. I mean, I'm not a
Now,
fan of saying stuff and then, oh, I didn't mean that. I'm not that type of woman. So if I say something, you should trust that I said it.
no, no. What I'm saying is that women lie and manipulate all the time for what
What?
benefits them. They don't really want the truth, and they want the man. For instance, there's a lot of men in relationships that aren't happy. Have y'all ever went to your man and went, "Hey, are you happy? Do I make you feel good?" No, most women won't. They don't care about his happiness. They care about how they feel in the relationship, and the relationship is depicted by how the woman feels. But most men get inconsistent sex, get lazy woman who ain't not in the house. Contrary to y'all, they not cooking and cleaning. They don't want to do what he's asking. They fighting back when he's correcting them, but they stay with her because they actually love a woman. But most women can't take a man's heaven. Like most women think it's boring to get a guy who gives them stability and gives them a good place, a nice sound place. They go, damn, I gotta be a woman now. I gotta find a reason to mess this up. Because most women don't want responsibility.
Mhm.
Now I'm not. So here's the thing. In truth, to tell you, I very much love logic, and I'm very much not in denial. But I'm not disagreeing with nothing that you're saying. All I'm saying is I do believe that both genders should be held equally responsible because we
Yeah.
both have our bullshit. We both are fucking it up. We're both fucking the
Mm-mm,
game up.
not even
Y'all
close.
just was talking about the niggas. Like,
I just told you the majority of men will let you run over them, spit on them, disrespect them, cuss them out, demand things from them, and they not going nowhere as long as you don't deal with another man. And a lot of men will still stay with you if you do that. Most of y'all are leaving if you
But
don't
what
get your
woman is
way.
attracted to a man that's gonna do all, that's gonna accept all that?
That's
What
the
woman?
point. That's the soon as you get the guy, you resent him, you don't like him, but you like. But women are getting with those guys.
No, I could have been married by a guy like that. Been married, like set up straight, a man with some money, a man that let Riri
So
run over
Exactly.
him. I'm not
no, no,
attracted
no.
to a man like that.
Here's a misunderstanding. Most of y'all not settling down with the market, but if you do, it's with a guy you didn't like. He was your third, fourth, fifth option. You really didn't like him. That's why
Right.
most women ain't submitting in relationships because they don't love to respect the guy they're in a relationship with.
So I feel like when you're saying that there is men out there who are doing good and we could have been married, and there is men out there who want to get married, who want to do right by women, but it's like, okay, but these are men that we don't want. So the bullshit man
No,
that's
no,
doing the same shit that the bullshit black women is doing is the
no.
man we're talking about.
So the
You
majority of
talking
men.
about the
No, no,
men
no.
that we don't want to be with them. They gonna
That's
let you run over them. They going off of bush.
yeah.
They doing anything for you because of how you look. They
So you
pussy
wanna,
ass man.
so
We're
you want
talking
a
about
man.
the bullshit man. Like there's bullshit men
A
out there.
truth. You hear him right? So you want a man to put his foot down, right?
Yeah, but you're not gonna
Of
tell me to
course.
shut
No,
up how
no,
you
no, no.
just told
Hold on.
me
No,
you was
no,
gonna
hold
tell
on.
me to shut up.
Y'all just said y'all don't want to push over. So you want a man to put his foot down. You want a
Yeah,
man to
I
tell
like
you
a
what
In a
you're
real
supposed to
man.
do.
Yeah, I
respectful
like a
way,
man
yes.
when I need to
Now,
get put
see,
in my
you don't
place.
want
I
a man.
like to be put in my place.
And like I said, y'all want a man, but y'all want your version of a man. You want a unicorn. And the thing is, y'all control the narrative. Most of these men will do what you want, but the man you call an asshole, the man you call man he ain't ish, he don't need you, and you try to control him. Y'all can't control the man y'all want, so y'all mischaracterize them, but y'all say all men are like that when it's a minority of men you can't control instead of doing what that man wants. Y'all don't
now
want
I
to
don't
just
think
because
nothing applies to all men, just like nothing applies to all women. I
I
feel
didn't
like
say
everybody is that's the problem. I feel like you have these experiences, and then you put that on. It's like I don't know.
that's
I
not what
just
I
feel like
said.
everybody. It's about accountability on both
That's
genders.
not what you just said. I didn't say.
Shit, this will tell you right now.
What
It's
do
on
you?
the dating shows, on the
I didn't say
on the
nothing.
live dating shows. There's as many men on there looking for a
No,
woman as there is
I'm
women looking for
gonna
a man.
say this again. Most men will do anything y'all ask, but you can control them, so you don't respect them. You don't have no value with them. The man that you would have to cooperate with, the man that would control you, you call him controlling and saying, I'm going to be responsible and accountable for what he wants me to do. Y'all don't want to be run and you don't want to be controlled, but control is doing what this man wants. So if you want me to keep from going outside, if you don't want me to go to the strip club, if you want me to be monogamous, if you want me to keep my meat in my pants, you're controlling me. The problem is if he turn back around and say, hey, you can't run your mouth like that. You can't dress like this. You can't go online like this. You got to conduct yourself this way. You're controlling me. Y'all weaponize being responsible and having a purpose or a place in a relationship. Y'all don't, most women want to be inside and outside. They want to still be a 304 inside of the relationship and get 304 attention. They've never fully converted into a wife. Most women in these relationships, 304s too. That's a whole nother subject. And me and Truth talked about that yesterday. Most women go through their 304 phase. That's why it's hard for them to cooperate with a man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's true.
I know, but we know it's true.
If I may interject for a second, I was rather quiet for a reason. I heard you say that no man is telling you to shut up. And I think that we can sometimes take that out of context. I don't even think that a man has to say, bitch, shut up. Like, I don't even think it comes off like that. But I do think that women act like women around men. And if you have a respectable man, a man that you look up to, a man that you admire, it wouldn't matter if he said, shut up, shut the fuck up. The right shut the fuck up and make your coochie jump, respectfully. A lot of y'all be dealing with men that you just don't respect. You don't look at him like a leader. And also, Ali, you have to understand, you're talking to independent women as well. And I'm not saying you women, but a majority of women that have their money, they want you to come into the relationship and outman the women. Like, you got to show me you more man than me. I'm not shutting up. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And that's why we have a lot of women that have their own shit going on and their own money and their own lifestyles. A lot of them be single because it's a dick measuring contest. No man is going to deal with a woman when I feel like we got to figure out if you more man than me in this motherfucker. If I come in here and you're bro, let me cook. I was very quiet. I didn't say much. If I'm consistently being challenged, if I'm bringing ideas to you and I'm feeling like you're always doubting me, I'm telling you, it's just one of those things where a dude is going to go in a way different direction. Women have lost the art of massaging ideas and thoughts into these men. Y'all forgot the biggest art is to finesse a man. You can be right in a situation without having to be right there. So when we say shut up, it's about you having to voice your opinion and be opinionated at all of the wrong times. Women are smarter than men. I'll give you that. But there's a major difference from you confronting me and saying that was a dumbass idea versus you giving me a better idea, saying it, letting me walk off, and then planting that seed and let me come back. And I got your idea in my mind. You know what, babe? You was right anyway. Y'all forgot how to massage the messages into these men. But I don't know nothing. My fault. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead. My fault.
I feel like how you just said it. I mean, he's pretty much said, I do the work, I do this, you good, da 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 da. I can tell you to shut up. No, you can't. It's still a respectful way to
That's what you
speak to
got
me.
from what he just
Whether
said?
no, from what
you going
you
back.
said. You
What
said
I
that.
said?
You said that. He didn't say that. You said that. That's why I asked you, do you want your woman to work? Because at the
No,
end of the day,
no.
you
Me
said
and
if I'm working
no,
and you're
y'all
not
said
doing
that.
nothing.
So we playing semantics. Y'all said that, and then we doubled down on it and said, yeah, he should be able to say that. But I ain't say to say that. He should be able. If your man does everything, he say shut up. You should shut up. You should shut up.
Yeah, well,
Like if he hold on real
I
quick. Hold on real
personally,
quick. Well, go ahead, go ahead. See, this is the thing, like he said, y'all want to be the man so bad when it's something that used to turn a woman on for her man to put her in her place if she is out of place. So if he say, man, yo, shut up, like, and usually a man ain't gonna just tell you to shut up. Like Truth said, most men ain't gonna tell you to shut up. But if we get to a
yeah.
place where you say shut up, it might have been a place where you need to shut up.
Okay, so you asked like one of your questions was what I thought like a woman's role is and stuff like that, right? And I clearly I said cook, clean, shut the fuck up, take care of the kids. And I agree with that because I know when y'all say that y'all not meaning literally just off a disrespectful tip, like manhand in a manhandle way, even though sometimes it might come off like, yo, chill, shut up, like shut up real quick. Like it happens, it does happen. But like what Truth said, I also like he said, like we know when a certain man is in the room, we know we adjust accordingly, we act accordingly. We know we naturally know. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We
It's the
do.
men that yes.
We gonna shut up because we know his demeanor. Like we gonna be like, I can't say anything around this man. He's not going for that.
I'm sure Truth talk to other men, counsel other men. There's brothers who are him. They get disrespected by their women. A lot of our women don't respect nobody. And the problem is this. Y'all keep talking about delivery. Most sisters disrespect their men when they're getting something as well, too, especially if they didn't get their way. We ain't never got to explain to you yes, but we got to explain to you no. Most of y'all get what you want being disrespectful. But the moment he put you in your place and be disrespectful because you being disrespectful, oh, I would have done it, but it's your delivery when you weren't gonna do it in the first place.
See, I'm not gonna prejudge you because I don't even know you, but
Yeah, I feel like
I
you
can
don't have
tell
you
by
don't
your
have some shit.
delivery that I can be a woman because of all of this and the this and the this and the so your shut up is gonna be a shut up. Like, you know
I
what
don't
I'm
talk to my
saying?
women
And
like
it's
that.
gonna
No,
make me
no.
feel some type of way. Now, if you was like, listen, baby, you talking too much, just shut up real quick. Okay. But I can
Right.
tell you as a man, you gonna be doing all this extra shit. And
Never talk.
it's like
I've never
that's what
talked
I
to
mean
no.
by respectfully shut up. Like you
Never.
can
I've.
respectfully tell me to be
I've.
quiet.
I've never disrespected or talked to a woman like that. But that's what I'm saying, y'all. You're hearing instead of the message. You're turning into your feelings and making it be what you wanted me to say and how
I'm
you feel
not.
about it. Yes, you are. You're making it about how you feel instead of what's real and what I'm telling you, which is when your man tell you to be quiet, be quiet. It might get to shut up, but if it gets to shut up, you should know if it warrants that. Just like if he does something to disrespect you, most men will go, damn, I earned that. Like I earned that. But y'all won't let you earn your when you get disrespected, you be in check. He ain't trying to harm you. He just putting you in your place.
So are you saying that you wouldn't be able to respect his shut up because it's sass attached to it? Is that what you're insinuating?
Yes.
Okay. No, I just like
Because
to have
if you put your hand out like this,
Hey,
that's I think it's where you're from too. I'm from the Midwest. We don't do shit like that. You know what
and
I'm
true.
saying?
Remember,
yes,
I
And
sir.
told you the man who does what they want is a real man. But the man who will say these things, they're sassy, who hurt you, he's toxic. The good man is toxic, and the masculine man is toxic, and they'll try to emasculate him. But the man who's emasculated is the man they'll get in the relationships just to
I
leave
just
them.
think I just think instead of again, I'm gonna say it again. Like I just think no matter how much you could meet a woman that will sit in front of you and take accountability, but you won't. You ain't going there. You will not take account because even like I said, like just as much as you could sit here and say the woman do this, the woman do that, we could go down a list of shit that men do, and you got a counter for it. You
Okay,
coming with a counter for it,
let's talk
and
about it.
it's nothing wrong because I'm sitting here and I'm telling you like y'all want to come with a big dick and a chain and think that makes you a man. A man, it does not. It does not. Y'all will meet a woman who has raised kids for we don't know how long. She gets up, she works 12-hour shifts, she pays her own bills, she cooks, she cleans for, she takes care of her house. She got to go to a job, talk, appease the boss, and all of that. And then, but then when you come along, you want to be able to fuck her good and have a chain and think that that's enough for her to trust your leadership. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Half the men do not know how to lead. They do not.
What are
On
some things? What are some things you think the black men community should work on? I'm
Communication
asking
skills.
him.
Oh,
Him.
oh, oh.
like what
What
Communication.
are the flaws in the black man community right now
actually
in
tell a
dating?
woman actually tell a woman about herself, tell a woman about if he's not happy, express his feelings, actually be able to walk away from a relationship and not get used
That
and abused
sounds
by
like a
both sides.
podcast ass
It's
answer.
now it ain't it's a truthful answer. Like again, I talk to people just like my brother talked to people. I have experience just like he has experiences. Most of my homeboys that I'm talking to, they woman is putting them through the woodworks. Like, and they're him. These are college elite athletes, pay for everything, pay for their woman debt off. They were Superman. When we growing up together, these were brothers who were Superman. These women running these men through the woodworks. But once they stop giving a damn, once they stop caring, once I stop caring about your feelings. Oh, you want. I'm in your mouth. I'm in your body. I get everything I want when I don't give a damn. Soon as a man starts loving a woman, soon as a man stops caring about a woman,
What are
soon
their
as the man,
flaws within
soon
you're
as the
themselves?
saying
man,
what women are doing to
What are their
men. We're
flaws
trying to
within
figure out what are
themselves?
men doing to women that are
No, what
flawed.
are the flaws
The
within
lack
a
of
black man themselves? And
accountability. The lack
it
of
ain't. And I
accountability.
ain't
what
I'm
that.
are the
telling y'all.
Again,
flaws within a black man
listen,
themselves in the
listen.
community, in the black man
That's what
Not
I'm
community?
one,
saying.
not
We
a
instead of saying
response
we
to
got
what
some
Yeah,
work
you're
for
women
you
trying to
to
do.
like go
do.
against what I'm saying. What are the flaws in a black man
So,
community amongst
so
themselves?
okay, so let's do this. There's a minority of men who are disrespectful. There's a minority of men who cheating. There's a minority of men who's abusive. There's a minority of men who's destroying their community. There's a minority of men who's selling drugs. Most men will do anything for a woman. Most men will
I'm
do
just
anything for their
answer how you
kids.
said for
I
black women, how
did.
you
You
pointed out what we do for black
just
as black
answered.
women and with
You
black
just
men. What
answered.
is it?
Y'all,
What do
y'all,
you?
y'all want to bring the men into it. Most men
I
ain't.
know
Most
men.
men.
God,
I
just
know men
name one
personally
flaw you
that'll do
feel like there
I
is
anything.
in
just,
the black man community.
I just
Hold on.
did.
I
I just
know
did the
men
minority.
personally. I know men personally.
Okay, so what's the
do anything
majority?
for a woman?
What's the majority thing that you think they can work on?
Wait,
Not the
can I say
minority,
something
the
real quick?
majority.
Can I
Just
say
like you
something real
said, the
quick?
majority of
Go
us.
ahead,
What is the
Rich. Sorry.
majority of men?
Can I
Sorry,
say
Rich.
something real quick? I know
Yeah.
men who would do anything for a woman, and every night he'd go out upside her head. He'll do anything for his woman, though.
See
He'll
what
do
I'm saying?
anything for his woman. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. But here's the thing, and you're saying minority. I don't even know where you're getting your statistics from, your buddies and their girlfriends and stuff. I don't know where you're getting them statistics from. But all I'm saying is, instead of saying, "Listen, we got work to do too," just as like it's an equal effort. We all need to be held accountable for our book. We all coming to the table with bullshit. We are. It is
So
what
what?
it is. I'm speaking for women too. We got a lot of shit with us. We do.
No, y'all love finding something wrong with men, and that's the problem. I'ma
Oh
stand on it
my
every
God.
time. Y'all,
I'm
y'all,
done.
y'all,
No,
I'm
because
y'all
done.
can
I
do
He
just
it.
say the
want you to
majority
name.
of us is fucked up, but the minority
So
of them is fucked up.
yeah,
And that's facts.
what's the
And that's facts. Y'all just said minority of the men y'all didn't want. Minority of the men you wanted, majority of them y'all didn't want. But I bet you the minority of the men didn't give a damn about your feelings where the majority of them did. That's the problem. Y'all conflate the minority of men
what is?
with most
I just
men.
want to know the flaw. What do you
Most
feel
women,
like the
Y'all
flaw
don't
most
be
is in
wanting
the
the
majority
majority
of
of the
black
women
men?
either.
Exactly. Y'all want to
most.
fuck majority
That's
of the
cap.
women, but y'all
That's
don't want to
cap.
wife
Y'all
That's
don't
cap.
want the
minority of the
majority of
women.
the women either.
That's cap. Why should they wife them?
Y'all don't want
Why
majority
should you
of the
fuck
speak
them?
on that part first. Y'all
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want
Exactly.
majority of the
Do y'all
women
see?
either.
Do y'all
We're
see how
not
this is?
fucking or making a nigga a husband that we
Yeah.
don't want to. That's the majority. Y'all fucking the
Oh,
majority and
so
making the
oh, so y'all.
minority.
So y'all virgins up here.
No, but I'm gonna fuck the minority. I ain't
So
fucking the
y'all
majority.
only had sex with men in relationships.
I
I want to get back to the
have
question.
except for
Yeah,
What
one.
is? You still
yeah.
haven't answered the question. What is a flaw for the majority
I
of black
already,
men?
I already answered it. I told you it's
No, you
over
named a
catering.
whole bunch of stuff.
That
I said
ain't a
one
flaw. I
flaw.
can't.
What is one flaw? You
And
said for us the one flaw was we don't listen. What is one flaw in the majority of black men?
He can't name one.
I just told you. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll give you a flaw. Majority of white men need to address more so what the white community is doing in their position in the white
No,
community.
black
White man,
men.
we talking about black.
Black
That
No,
now that's
I
men.
where you.
said I said the black
Listen,
man needs to address the white man is what's happening in our community. But when you're talking about a relationship,
Come on, in
there's
relationships.
not a
What
flaw.
is?
Most I just told y'all that's the minority of men y'all keep talking about. You keep wanting to conflate it with majority of men. Majority of men will do anything for y'all. Why y'all
Because
want
we
majority
talking
of men?
about majority of black women.
so
You
the
Yeah.
said
majority of men are
majority of black
flawless.
women can't shut up. So what is
Hold on,
can
wait. So the
majority of black
majority of
men? What is
men,
their flaw?
the majority of men are flawless. That's what you're saying. The majority you saying we don't want. Fuck the minority. We ain't even talking about them no more.
I'm
The
gonna tell you.
majority, they're flawless.
Y'all called them. Y'all say they too short. Y'all say they pee too little.
That's
You
not
say
what she
they say they
asked you
We're
broke.
though.
That's
asking
the
you,
flaw.
what do you
Question.
feel as a man? The majority of black men should work
Do
on.
y'all see? Look, I done answered it 5 times. Y'all don't like the answer. Most
You
of them
didn't
don't have.
answer it.
I did. I said most of them would do anything for y'all. It's not. Most of them don't have no flaws in that department. Y'all say they too. Okay, look. If I'm
All
wrong,
right, let's just leave it
outside.
alone, y'all.
This is y'all. This is what y'all
But
say men are. You'll say men are emotionally. We know all your talking points. Men are emotionally unavailable. Men are emotionally
We
unintelligent.
not. We
Men don't.
asking for
Can I finish?
yours.
we
Do y'all see
want
how y'all
your
talk? Y'all see.
opinion.
I told you most men, flaw wise, will be things y'all talk about their physical attributes. They too short or they ain't got enough money. Y'all,
Truth.
they'll do
Hey,
any. Most
truth.
men.
Let me.
Hey,
Hey,
Truth,
truth.
can you say
Let me
a
ask
flaw
you
Flaw
a
to
in a
most men?
question.
relationship,
Truth.
Here
not
go,
Truth.
go
physical.
tell
Yes,
you want some
yes,
Real
suckers.
question. Real question. Truth.
yes.
Name
Peace to
one
them.
thing. Name one flaw that you feel like the majority of men have.
Black man.
Black
In
men.
dating. In
Just
dating.
any flaw. Any flaw.
It's so many. But are we? Well, hold on.
That black men
He act
have.
like it was no
He
flaws.
said they
He gonna say
flawless.
y'all. He
What?
He
gonna say
said
they
that. He
should.
So,
said
He
they're
gonna say what
flawless.
y'all say.
let me finish. Y'all gotta let me finish. God damn it.
No, what he feels.
So one of the flaws would definitely be finances. Finances is a major flaw. A lot of these black men, unfortunately, are broke. A lot of these black men lack confidence as well. But I think that a lot of these black men also lack the ability to lead. They lack effective communication. I mean, there are so many flaws. A lot of these men are betas walking around pretending to be alphas
So
because
let's talk
alphas
about it. Let's
because
talk
alphas
about it.
don't have to
Flawless.
yell. Alphas, you gonna let me cook or no? Let me cook. You asked me.
I am
You
done.
don't understand what
So
we just went through.
well, I wasn't here. I was petting my dog. But with that being said, a lot of these men, and I hate to even get into this, a lot of these 35, 40, 45-year-old men, they're going through an identity crisis. And so that's why they find it so hard to cohabitate and live and deal with women, because they're secretly just figuring out who they think they are at this big age. When you're dealing with men that have been who they are all of their life, there is no me getting around a woman and me feeding off her feminine energy or me having to prove my masculinity. My energy just exudes that around a woman. So like you said, Stacks, when you are around somebody like me, I don't ever have to. It's like a stud. It's like a stud, a woman that's pretending to be a man, right? She has to be overly aggressive. Why does she have to be overly aggressive? Because I got to show you just how much of a man I am. She's probably going to hit on women, beat on women, argue with women, fight with women. I am not attracted to any masculine qualities that's in a woman, and I don't bring out masculinity in women. I bring out femininity in women. But black men have a gang of flaws for sure. Sorry, I'm going.
No,
Thank
come
you.
back.
So name what I didn't name. What I just said. Y'all would say his money. Y'all would say he was a sucker, which is a beta. What did I not? He
We
said the
wanted
same
to
thing.
hear
I said
from
a
your
different
mouth,
word.
though. We
I
wanted to
said it.
hear you
No,
say
no, no,
what,
no.
No,
like,
As
no,
soon
you
as
have
you
an issue
said
with.
we would talk about their short and they need
you
to be
would,
you
And
wanted
they
to say
pee too
you basing
little.
no,
your
I
answer
said y'all.
off what you think women
Man,
think.
y'all be listen. He
We
said
wanted
basically. He
your
said.
point of view. You didn't
I
give us
said
your
y'all
point of
would
view.
say. I said y'all would say his finances.
Okay.
You
Who
would
is
say he's a
on
sucker.
here?
Y'all would say he's a sucker. He would do, and when he says beta,
Keep
it
on
means
saying,
y'all would
y'all.
let.
We wanted your
He's a man.
opinion, though. We
You
never
keep
got your
saying what
opinion.
y'all would say. You
Yeah.
I know
asking
this
you
what y'all
name a
do.
flaw that
You know
you
what?
feel men have.
This is what I'm talking about. Y'all ask men, y'all did it to him. Y'all agreeing with him, talking over him. Y'all talk over the men in y'all relationships and lives too. Y'all do the same.
Listen,
Y'all want to be
why
number
I'm
one.
single.
Y'all, because you want to be, because you want
I
to
don't
hear
want to be number
yourself.
one.
You don't want to hear him. You want to be number one. You don't want to be number two. You
No,
don't
we
want to
just
be
want
a
to tell
queen.
you. We want to tell
Y'all
you
want
where
to
you're
lead.
wrong at, and we don't want to hear
Why
your
do
point of
you
view.
be?
Exactly.
Why are you so
Can I land?
sassy?
Can I land? And
Oh,
I'm
Hold
sassy.
true.
on. Let's hear
Told
what
y'all
sis got to
to go
say.
sassy. And this is the thing.
Why are
Hey,
you
brother,
so
hey, truth.
sassy?
The reason why brothers struggle with communication is they can't communicate with these sisters. If you don't say what they want to hear, you can't
That's
communicate with
not
them.
true.
They off
That's
the
not
No, no,
hinges.
I
true.
got a
That's why they
question.
struggle with.
The
If I,
comments, the
My
comments
question
said
is
you didn't say
genuine.
none
My
of that
question is
she
genuine.
said.
I'm about to
Why are
sit
you
for the
so
next 30 minutes
sassy?
because I'm a beta.
Ooh.
It
Ooh.
sounds like you didn't get enough breast milk.
I didn't. That's my problem. I wish I had breast milk. I was getting formula, and I was like, damn, I wish I got breast milk. So I'm tired of being a
Okay,
sucker
let
like
me
a
ask
lot of
you a
these men.
question. Let me ask you a question. So if
Mm-hmm.
I'm a truck driver, so when I meet
Mm-hmm.
people, when I meet men, I don't tell them I'm a truck driver. I tell them I'm a stay-at-home mom. And
Mm-hmm.
the reaction I get was, so you don't work? I got my own money. I got my
Mm-hmm.
own rig.
Mm-hmm.
I go to work every day. I come home maybe 2 or 3 times out the week.
Mm-hmm.
But recently, I told the significant other that I'm actually a truck driver. When I said that, it looked like he wasn't looking at me as a woman, but he was looking at me like ching ching. Why? Why do when I tell a man, when I say no worries, it's cool, love, no worries. Why do y'all get upset when a
Because
woman tells you no worries?
everything
No, I'm
emasculates them.
so you asked me a
Everything.
question.
She's done.
You see how the sisters got to answer for me. You see
Because you
what
was
happened.
going to
This is real.
deflect. You was going to
This is
deflect.
I
deflect.
mean,
I'm
can
not
you answer
ignoring.
that? Why when I tell you
See
no
how
worries,
you didn't say nothing to them, right? To be like, let the brother
I'm
answer, right? You
asking
gonna
you the question.
okay? So, ma'am, I'm confused. Was he like intimidated by you making money, or he thought like you was at home? You confused me because you said two different things. First, you said he said cha-ching, but you contradicted yourself to me because you said he first thought you was a housewife. Why would he think
Well,
cha-ching if he thought you was a
wait a minute,
housewife?
love. Wait a minute, love. Listen, first of all, I didn't come up here to be
Oh,
sassy with you. I'm
Lord
coming
have
up
mercy.
to you. Don't do the Lord have mercy with me. I'm coming up at you as a lady, talking to you as a lady. I'm not coming at you with attitude or anything like that. I'm asking you a genuine question.
So
Why do
let me
Ma'am,
say
women
something.
feel
Hold on.
intimidated?
hey, truth. Can you address what she
Hold on.
said? She said he
One
was.
second.
The man thought. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna mute all y'all for a second. Let me just say this, right? You can't come up here respectfully, and I don't know who you are. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Truth. You can't come up here You know who I am? You know who I am, right?
Yeah.
You cannot come up here and hurl an insult like that. You led with sassy. Hear me out. Just listen to me. Listen to me. I'm talking so calm to you.
Okay.
If he is or whatever, however you feel, your feelings are valid, right?
Okay.
But as a masculine man, as a man, when you call me sassy, for me, that would make me feel like that's a strike at my masculinity. And if you're giving me a strike at my masculinity, it's like saying I'm a sassy man is a broken wrist man. Probably, that's probably fitting for a homosexual. You dig what I'm saying? So hold on,
Okay.
let me
apologize.
no,
Because before I got on the live, I was listening to everything from off of Facebook. And as I was listening to everything on the Facebook, he had a rebuttal for everything. You know, you have to close your mouth and open your ears in order for you to listen.
And so I would like
And
for
what
you
I
to
was
practice,
hearing from
I would
him
like
was
for you to
a lot
practice
of
what you just said.
sassiness.
I would like for you to practice what you just said, because here it is. I'm talking to you and you cut me off, and I wasn't rude, ignorant, or any of that. Correct?
And I apologized at the beginning. I said, I apologize.
I'm not. Can I finish?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So with that being said, and Britt, stop making that face. Sassy is a nasty word. No, respectfully. No, sassy is a nasty word. And I just feel like we have to get up, because it's just an ugly word. Now, maybe you didn't like his rebuttal. Maybe you felt like he was argumentative, I guess, like a girl, but to just hurl sassy and then ask for respect. You feel me? Like, do you see my, like,
She probably asked that because you asked me, what do I feel like he's sassy?
I'm not.
If we could get up here and call big bitches fat, then we could get up here and call a nigga sassy. If that's what sassy is not calling.
And again,
Sassy is
I
not calling a
apologize
nigga
if I
gay.
offended you by
Sassy is
calling
not
you
calling a nigga
sassy.
gay.
Yes,
Sassy
yes, it
is
is.
a
It
mannerism.
is.
But
But I
Like,
was,
let me say something, love.
but I was
I
practicing emotional
apologize
intelligence.
for
Is it,
calling
is
you
it feminine?
sassy.
Is it feminine
Wait
to
a minute,
call a man sassy?
love. Let me
You call
explain.
us masculine.
I,
That's
I
offensive.
Who
apologize.
called
That's
you masculine?
offensive.
Who
I,
called you masculine? When did I
I
call y'all
You
masculine?
said
apologize for
black
calling you
women are
sassy.
masculine.
Man, come
But
on,
before I was
man.
able to get
Y'all.
on live, I was listening to everything you were saying. And then as I'm listening to what you were saying, you was cutting the sisters off. And I felt like you was just being a little too sassy. You wasn't listening to what they was actually saying. So I apologize for calling you sassy. I
Boy,
do apologize for that.
our women in trouble, boy. I'm telling you, our women in trouble.
How
They've been in
are
trouble.
women in trouble?
I'm gonna tell you this. This is
Let's
why
just get
men
back
like.
to the question. Can we get back to the
This is
question,
why,
please?
man. Please don't cut me off while I responded to her, and you listen to her to call me sassy when she came up here. You didn't cut off when she called me sassy. So let me land, please.
Okay, you're right. You're
So
right. Go ahead.
this
Go
is why.
ahead.
This is why men make y'all. A lot of women end up single mothers. This is why a lot of women end up without men, because y'all know everything about a man except for how to keep one. When all you would have to do is
Whoa.
cooperate with a man. You gonna let me land, or I didn't cut you off, right? You call me sassy, so I use mine. Y'all say we don't got emotional intelligence, but in real life, you call a man gay. That's a serious thing to call a man a gay or sassy. I have my intelligence because I support this brother's platform, but I know
sassy and
I
gay
gave
are
this.
not the same thing.
Sassy
Exactly.
and
Yes,
gay,
it is.
again,
Yes,
it's
it
the
is.
same thing. You call a man sassy is gay. It is gay.
Yes, it
No,
is.
no,
Yes, it
that's
Okay,
is.
just
love.
what y'all
Okay.
identified. That's two
So
different type
you
of
still cut
things.
me off. Now you cut me off, right? You gonna turn,
Because
but
I
she
just
gonna
want
say
you
I
to at
cut you off
least
You're
because
being
you and
masculine,
you gonna
Britt. You're being
and you
masculine,
gonna
Britt.
and you're gonna justify it.
listen. You know, I don't care. I don't care
Y'all
about none of
love
that shit.
coaching men on how they should
See,
conduct
truth, you
themselves.
started this because you asked me, was he sassy? The
No,
man started this.
hold up. I said, were you insinuating
That he's
that the way
sassy.
he did this was said? That's all I said.
I should have never said
Exactly.
that
And
word.
he
All
did
right.
that,
We've been
and
on here
that's
all
It's
night
going
sassy.
off
But
calling
his
it's
people
body
good.
language.
men
But
and
it's
obese,
good.
A man's
but
body
we draw
language
the
could be
line at
sassy.
sassy.
Right, but Ace Metaphor ain't sassy, right? His body language ain't sassy at all. The things he do,
Absolutely,
right? Yeah,
absolutely,
okay.
I
he's
But y'all
apologize
sassy.
for
love.
even
He
saying the
got
word
millions. He
sassy.
got millions of followers. Y'all love Ace
I
Metaphor.
don't give a fuck if the
Yes, you
whole world
do.
follow him. He's
Who's
sassy.
that?
No,
Y'all know.
you
Y'all
know
know
what
who
your
that.
problem
Women
is.
love.
I
Women
know
love.
your
I mean,
type. I
as
know
much
your
Who
as
did he
y'all,
type.
say? I didn't even hear.
Yeah.
as
What
much
is
as
what's his name?
He
as
said
much as
I don't even
y'all,
follow Ace Metaphor.
this is the truth.
Let's get
Y'all
that right.
emasculate.
I don't
Y'all
know who
love.
that is.
A lot of women love
I'm gonna look
emasculating
it up.
to a masculine men, and y'all like being with the feminine men you can control and the betas you can control, just like he said. That's why those men still would do anything for y'all.
It's a
Y'all
way
get
to
with them and
do it,
cheat on them.
though. It's a way to do it.
Now
That's
you
what it
trying to
is.
control the man, way a man communicates, and that's the point I was saying. It ain't the
Oh,
fact that man
friend,
can't
he's talking
communicate.
about him.
I don't
I
know
don't
Oh,
even,
y'all
that.
I
lost.
don't even follow that nigga. Like, what the fuck is we
I
talking
I
know you
don't
about?
know
don't.
that man if I seen him walk past him.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's look at it without him even.
That's
We
why.
can't even
That's
hear
why
what
I
he's
said.
saying. But look
That's
at the
why I
Okay,
video
said.
let's just
I
see his
told
body
like
language.
he has been. He
the
has
body
married
language
too
is
many of the same women. Like it's crazy.
with. Look at the hands. Look at the hands.
Sassy as fuck.
You don't think that's sassy? Okay, but we're not gonna go there.
So,
See that?
but so, because I did my finger like this, that was sassy.
No, you kept doing your finger like this with the
So,
head.
but no. So
With
this
the
is that's
head. Add the
so
head to it.
no.
Add the head movement.
So this is sassy.
Add the head. Yes.
I was doing like this, moving my neck like that. That's what I was doing.
Yes.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
that's what I'm talking about. Y'all find a way to
He said
invalidate
that's what
I
I'm
just
information.
talking
said
about.
me and
That
He
you
said that's
went.
what I'm talking about.
y'all are professionals at emasculating men when you don't hear what you want. But if they say what you
It's
want,
not
just like
true.
that, that's exactly how a man should be. That's a real man. Yeah, just like him. Be a man like him. Y'all do it all the
But y'all
time.
can
That's
get up
it.
here and call fat bitches obese and all this other shit, but you draw the line at
Is a
sassy.
fact? If a woman's obese, is that a fact? Like, that's a fact.
You
What you
get
think?
up
Is it?
If
here
a
and say
man,
that
if a
we're
man is doing
masculine
all this,
because
he ain't sassy.
we speak how we feel.
Who called you? Hold on. When did I call any of y'all masculine?
Oh,
I
hey
didn't
girl.
say that. I don't know what you're talking about with the masculine.
N-
I didn't call you sassy either.
No. My sister she said that I called y'all masculine, and then so they don't remember. When did I call anybody masculine?
You said a
It's
lot of
crazy.
women.
No,
You said a lot of
I
women.
never threw ad hominems at y'all. I don't disrespect women. It's not in my forte. I don't do that. I show love to my women. I love my women. The last Sunday, the show that Truth came in for a little bit, I was supporting our sisters because they were being disrespected by a white woman. But like I said before, sisters attack men that give them logic, that love them, that actually care about them. If a brother came on here and said, "Hey man, don't let that brother tell you what to do,"
Can I
y'all
say
sleep through
something?
y'all. See, this is what I'm saying. Can't control the mouth. Like sisters
No,
can't control their
you
But
mouth or their
true,
can't.
but
legs.
true.
They can't control their mouth or their legs, man.
She had asked a direct question, and it was the one question
Now,
I asked
y'all,
you about
y'all are
men
okay with brothers
having
being
flaws. Do you
disrespected,
know
but
what he said?
this
He
is crazy.
said
This is crazy.
the black men need to address the white men about our communities. That was the flaw.
Can I say this? When it comes
I'm
to
saying I don't got
us
time for
black
this shit.
women, we don't know how to let y'all men lead the way y'all supposed to because we're doing men jobs. If we didn't have to work as hard and do all that and be in our soft girl era, we probably would let y'all lead. But when we got to do the same thing like y'all, how the hell y'all expect to lead something?
That's called being an adult, man. Working is called
Right.
being an adult. Next. Anybody got another point? I'm sorry. Next. I couldn't
Yo,
let that go.
that's crazy.
Next. Anybody else?
I
Empress
don't think
Queen.
she meant it like that. I don't think she meant it
Now,
like
Listen,
that.
whatever job you decide to pick as a woman is the job that you wanted to work. We just
Okay,
had a
I
woman.
will chime in on that. My mom, I feel like I got a lot of I had to change over the years because I got a lot of my from her. And I feel like the reason she has so much is one, she was raising a household on her own. Not just working on her own, but raising a household of 4 kids on her own. My dad in and out, he cheating, having babies every other month. She's frustrated, she's upset, she's angry, she is doing it alone. So I feel like her anger, her frustration is where her came in, where she felt like, okay, I gotta step up. I gotta be the one who support these holidays. I gotta be the one for here for these kids. I gotta be the one taking them to school. I gotta be the one bringing them food, put them to food on the table. So she did have to be the man. Besides the job and everything, she had to be the man. So that made her be the man. Her
Can I ask you
attitude.
something, Wasabi, if you don't mind?
Mm-hmm.
There's only one thing that makes you a man, and it's your penis. I don't
Yeah, I
care
know.
raising your kids. I don't
Yeah, but
No,
care.
I'm
that
saying
don't
her
make you
her
a man. That makes you a
personality.
male. That makes you a
Hold
male.
up.
It makes you a
But
male.
there's no way that a woman can be a man, Brittany. There's
No,
no way that a
I'm
woman
not
can
saying
be a man
that.
because a lot of times what we'll do is we'll talk about adulthood as if it makes you a man. We'll talk about the woman just said it, not her, but the lady that was just on here. Oh, I'm working a job and I'm paying this and I'm
Yeah,
doing
no,
this.
I don't agree with that.
I'm the man. You're a fucking adult.
Yeah, I
If
don't
you
agree
don't
with
have a
just the
fucking
job
job,
part.
you're jobless.
Yeah,
If you don't have a home, you're homeless. If you don't
yeah,
have a car, you're car. This is adulthood. So this is
yeah,
why when we deal with a lot of these women, this shit sounds crazy because y'all want to slap on the ass for being a fucking adult.
So let me
I
ask you
don't
a
agree with
question.
that.
Does having a kid make you a mother?
Fuck no.
So how does having a
You
dick
know what?
make
It
you a
does. It
man?
does. My fact, you're right. You're right. It does make you a mom. You had a kid,
No.
you're a mom.
You want to change it because
Your
I
mom.
was about to
Mother.
You are a
no,
mom.
I
Actually
didn't
doing
say.
the work.
I didn't say. I said, does it make you a mother? Like, does having a
Yes,
kid
but
make
not
you
a good one. Yes, but not a good one. Doesn't make you a good one. There's levels to it. You could
Mom
be a
and
mother,
mother
but
is
not a good
different.
one.
So as a dad, I hear a lot of men say, I didn't have a dad, I had a father. Do you think that's a
Yeah,
difference?
mom and mother is different.
Yeah.
This is what I'll say. We can play the word
I
games
had a
and
sperm donor.
Yeah, but that's just a knock. Your dad is your dad, whether you like him or
Okay,
not.
do you
Really, he's a
believe though,
sperm donor or
truth?
not.
Do you believe a woman going through these things that can make her personality change, that can make her have this masculine thing about her, that can make her have a get back to men, that can make, what do you think is the outcome of a woman? What I just explained is my mother
So
and her personality towards men.
I come from the hood. I was raised by a single black woman. She wasn't miserable. I was raised by a single black woman. She wasn't bitter. She wasn't any of that. The most loving, patient. She was a woman. Like she was always a woman because that's what she was born.
But most women, let's speak on most women, not just your mother. Let's speak on most women going through this. How do you think
I
that
gotta
makes
go
sense?
off of what I was raised by. I was raised by an independent, because I hate the word strong. I was raised by an independent black woman that never complained about being an adult.
Okay, let's just feel like this. Depicted in movies, when it's depicted in movies, what are they showing when a black woman is going through this?
We are in
Most
reality.
the movie most likely ain't gonna lie, especially if it's a black producer.
We in reality though.
No, I know, but a movie is depicting kind of, come on now, it's depicting life.
A movie's a
Most of
motion
the time
picture.
you're
It's
watching a movie.
entertainment.
Yeah,
It's
but
entertainment.
it's when it's speaking on topics like this, it's depicting life and what's going on
And
in
so
life.
you're saying that your mother's circumstances made her masculine? Is that what you're insinuating?
I'm saying her circumstances made her where she has this energy about herself. She has this shield up. She's angry. She's talking back. She feel like when a man is putting her in her place, it's like, you putting me in my place, but I done did all this on my own, raise these kids. It's making her feel this type of way. Yeah, it's making her be a
Now, do
certain
you
way.
think that that was her circumstances, or do you think that that was because of her failed relationships and probably her hate towards your father?
I would say both.
It's a
I
combination.
would say both. Yeah.
Because I know women, like I come from the hood, and I know women that grew up in crack addicted homes and was child abused and whatever, and it never made them come off as masculine. They never came off with edge. They were always feminine, no matter what their circumstances or surroundings.
When he was in the home, my mom was a very feminine woman. That's the funny part. When everything was Gucci around him, very soft, cook in the kitchen. She bathed my father, bathed his body. Everything good between them, the most feminine woman. I know how to be feminine too because of her.
Her came from that relationship.
But when things ain't right, she turned into.
Yeah, the failed relationship did it though. It wasn't her circumstances. It was him. He fucked it up. He left. She didn't like it. When he was there, life was good. When he was gone, she hated the world. I get it. But it wasn't the circumstances. It was the failed relationship that did it. Some people
the failed relationship, the failed relationship made her masculine.
So can I ask two questions?
The failed relationship made her masculine.
So does that mean real quick, sisters? Does that mean women need men?
I feel like
women
do
need men, and men need
number
women.
two. So number two,
companionship at
if you
heart,
see a child that had can't regulate emotionally, unstable, don't know how to respect his peers, do you think that child is typically raised by a man or a woman?
I've seen both, but typically
I feel like it don't matter.
Yeah, I've seen both, but typically probably a woman.
Come on.
Yep. And what's the other sister's answers? One said it didn't matter. That's wild. Why you
Because
making
sometimes
judgments?
a man,
That's
your
crazy.
father can be there. You can be raised by your father, but the
it's
father's supposed to provide. So he could be off at work all day and leave
It's
the kids to be in
contradictory
the
to what you
streets.
just said. If the man ain't there, isn't it going to negatively impact the woman and the children? It's crazy. Like they just say anything. Like you just made an argument that these women are like this because the man wasn't there. Now you're saying it depends. Like that means if
I
there's
never said
orders,
that. I said
I'll
it
tell you
depends
this.
on.
I
I
that
said it
brother
doesn't
right
matter
there.
who raised the kid.
I know the brother to my left or right, because I don't know which way the screen's going. I know that if he's in his kid's life, them kids ain't acting up if he's there. If he's a man, they ain't acting up nothing. And they're gonna make the law is gonna be enforced in there. They're gonna respect their mama just like it's their daddy. Like they ain't gonna disrespect his wife and his woman. I know that. Y'all don't have
So you saying a
value
woman
and
can't have that
respect
much discipline?
for the male gender. So I tell you this, and I ask you a third question: are women more healthier in children and more progressive under the control of themselves or under the control of a man?
Now that one, I can't say under. I can't just say under a man.
I'm
You
gonna
saying
ask you, and then let me
so you
reword.
saying
Let me
like if a
reword this
man is in a
again. Let
household,
me do
it
this. Let me reword it again. Do women and children do better under the control of men or under the control of women?
A man
I
is
know.
supposed to control his family in general.
I
The
know.
yeah,
man is the
men.
Oh,
I
head
would
of the
say
Y'all
men.
not
household.
I mean, a
answering. You
man
see, you're not
leads, so
answering.
a
You're
I
man
not
know.
answering.
leads. I would
I
say,
answered it. I
yeah,
Y'all
said I
can't
know.
even
it's
answer.
better in
The man
control
is the
of a
head of the
man.
Yeah, I agree.
household. So of course the man.
Yeah, the
Why can't you
man.
just give a straight up answer? Say
I
the
I
said
said
the
man,
the
right?
man.
So
man.
okay,
The
so watch. You
man.
said the man. Should men control women?
Yes, if they know how to
Hmm.
control. A lot of
Yeah.
men don't know how to control. A lot of men don't know how to lead. You
Y'all don't.
can't lead me to do shit in my house bigger than yours.
Man, you just
No,
said a man can't even tell you be quiet. Come on now. Come
no.
on
Now
now.
the thing with the control thing, a man should be able to control a woman, but when you trying to do it monetarily, like
Mm,
if you trying to
yep.
do it monetarily and abusively, that's when you
Exactly.
Yeah.
draw
Nobody
the
There's
said
only
line.
that.
one way a
Is
man
it?
can abuse you with money, though. Get your own fucking money. That's the only way a man can abuse you with money if you don't
He
have your
heard
own
me.
money.
He heard
That's the
me.
only way, though.
He
Is
heard
the
me.
only way. The only way a
Yeah,
man
he
can
is.
abuse you, the only way a man can abuse you with money is if you don't have your own money. Why would you even put yourself in a position to be abused financially? Why would you put yourself in a
And
position
can they
to
be
be abused
specific? Because
financially?
again, y'all say y'all be controlled by a man. You find with cooperating with a man and submit with the man that you pick. How can he financially abuse you? Please, can y'all tell me that? How can a man financially abuse a woman?
It happens every day. Like
No, no,
you
no.
got
What?
you
Give me. Be specific. No, no. Be
you
specific. Tell me.
you
Y'all.
got hold on, wait. You got I never once asked you to be specific. So since you want to generalize everything, we're gonna keep it general. We're gonna keep it
What?
general.
Man,
You don't get to
running.
pick the plot.
She's a
Like
runner.
that's
She's a track
crazy.
star.
Man, I know you're not talking the way you ran from flaws. The way you ran from that flaws section, the way you put them, you suited up and laced your boots up and ran from that
She's
flaws.
a
And there
runner.
was some
She's a
white
track
men,
star.
black men and white men in the community. That was you thought you was gonna skate with that shit. You thought you about to
Can't
skate by
save
with that
her.
shit.
She don't want to be saved. Can't
Man,
save her.
you motherfucking right. You can barely save the one you got. Like, so I listen,
So what was the
listen.
question? You said how can a woman be financially what?
How y'all keep saying men
How a
financially
woman can be
abuse y'all?
financially controlled.
How is a woman when y'all say, "Hey, I'll submit to my man. I'll cooperate with my man. I do whatever you want when I got a man." How does a man financially abuse a woman?
Y'all
Be
take gifts
specific.
back. Y'all take gifts back. Let's talk about it.
Who the fuck do that, Britt?
Y'all
Now, Britt,
y'all buy him.
Britt,
Him.
hold on.
Him.
Y'all buy bitch gifts and then when y'all break up, y'all want shit back.
I've given gifts back. I've never taken gifts back.
Y'all buy bitch shit. Soon as y'all break up, y'all start asking for shit back. Y'all start asking for shit back. Y'all don't half of y'all don't want a bitch to work just so you got that type of control. You can control the bank account so she can follow your rules and shit because now she
Hmm.
needs you.
Hmm.
You hear
I don't
a
want to hear.
all I heard was
Listen,
I don't
I
want to be
don't take.
submissive to a
I
man. Yeah,
you
but you
already
want a
know.
man.
I
I
don't
don't
take
want to be
advice from
submissive to
no
a man.
man who's loved by default. I don't take no advice from no man who's loved by default. If you with a bitch
Truth, them
and she
shows would
love
be
you by
lit, fam.
default,
Them
and
shows would
she
be lit, fam. Them shows would be
love you by
lit, fam.
default, his bitch love him by default.
How do
Ooh.
you
By
How can
default,
you say that,
I can
Brittany?
promise you. I can promise you.
Ooh.
How much you want to
So
bet?
are you saying that you know for a fact that his woman's not happy?
Let's talk to it.
I'm
Well,
talking to
I
you.
don't know. I don't know because she might. If I want to speak to her by myself.
So
Yeah, I
you
The
don't
want to
way
think
talk
he
to
she's
her
sick?
too.
Hey,
So you
the
don't
fam,
way
think his
he
woman
carry
is
on, she
sick?
might be scared.
She might be scared.
She's quiet as a fucking mouse because you gonna do all of this up in her head when she says something you don't like.
Wow.
they don't want a man. They want a sponsor. They want a donor and a sponsor. They want somebody to just do whatever they want them to do. They want to lead the leader. That's the problem. They don't want no man.
I don't need a sponsor,
This is
so
just, I want to ask, is your wife, just a personal question, was your wife raised by her father?
No,
Mm.
Are you
no, but
married?
so the difference, no, I'm not married either.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not
Sorry.
at this moment, I'm not getting married.
True.
But
Wait,
that
but
that
you're
eh,
not
that.
single. You're not single.
So are y'all married?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
So
He
so
But
said
don't
why
he
so
don't
don't
you
bring
want
it.
to
wait.
So
get
don't
married?
He
so
said
don't
he
bring
got it. He said he
so
got
No,
it.
I'm
this
just
is funny
asking
thing.
because I'm saying. So, am I speaking about your girlfriend when you answered the question?
She was just
So, do you have a
asking.
girlfriend? I'm just asking. When I asked you
So
that
so
question,
y'all see how y'all keep trying to go in a private life and y'all keep trying to do
oh
little
my
No,
slide and
we're
harmony
God,
holes.
I
And
just
not.
no
wanted
no
to
y'all
know
see
because
what
I'm
y'all
speaking
doing
We
on. No,
didn't
because it's
I'm
say
just.
funny.
bring the lady on the podcast. We just
You
said,
No,
are
I
you
already
didn't say that.
know.
married?
I didn't want to
Get
ask her
out your
nothing. I'm just
feelings,
asking you
bro.
because I'm saying I feel like it plays a part with women too when you're raised by your father. I was raised
You
by
gotta
my
get out your
father.
feelings. You gotta
So
get out
I
your
feel like no,
feelings,
I didn't
man.
want to get personal. I was going
Yeah,
into something else, but I
the
wanted to know
parti-
when you answer, were you speaking of a girlfriend or a wife? Because you say you didn't have a wife. So you do. When I asked that question, you're talking about your girlfriend wasn't raised by her father, right?
what so the fact let's say the fact that if I don't have a wife or I'm not married, what does that have to do with what I'm talking
No, I'm
about?
saying okay, because you didn't
That
ever
was
We're
just
not
a
correct
general
me.
married.
question.
You
We're
didn't ever
not
Right.
married.
We
correct
We
me.
don't
So I'm
care.
saying now that
No,
you
yes,
don't, now
y'all
that we
always
know that you don't have a wife, now we're speaking of a girlfriend, correct?
y'all
Your
y'all
girlfriend.
try to read. So this is what y'all do.
Oh
Y'all like
my
to read.
God. I am not trying to do nothing.
Y'all
This is
y'all
It
want
crazy.
literally just a
I
general
mean,
question.
I mean,
I don't
Are
care if you
you
have a wife
okay?
or a girlfriend. I'm asking a general question. Your girlfriend, correct? Wasn't raised by her father?
He said no. She
no, Dick, no, she
Okay.
wouldn't.
So I
No,
feel like too, when women are raised by their father, I feel like that kind of plays a part too in being masculine because my father, he did his shit to my mom, whatever, but he played a huge part in my life. He played a huge part in knowing and putting me in place of what men are and what men do and what men are capable of. So with that being said, I feel like that plays a part in me knowing a lot about men and me
Yeah.
knowing how to protect myself from a lot of stuff. So that may come off as I express myself a lot. If I don't like something that you're doing and I don't agree with something, I'm gonna open my mouth and say something. If I feel a certain way about something, I'm gonna open my mouth and say something. But I feel like being raised by a father kind of makes you that way because you're gonna know what the fuck is up if you raised by your dad.
you being raised by a father makes you do what? You like challenge the man
I'm
and
not saying
question the man.
challenge. I'm not saying challenge, but I'm very expressive.
It's gonna put you on point. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
piggyback on what she said a little bit. My dad used to take me to school every morning, and he's like, "Don't ever be a yes woman. Don't ever if a man call you all the time, don't always pick up on the first ring." Like he would tell me shit, and it's like as I got older, I kept that shit in mind. Like, okay, I'm not gonna be a yes woman. Yes, I can be submissive. My mom was submissive to him. They was married for over